Australian possums. They are cute and cuddly and adorable. American possums are nightmare fuel, but they're best friends. They're our greatest friends.
They're so cute.
They look like nightmare fuel.
Is what I mean.
Have you seen American badgers versus European badgers?
Yes.
I have not seen that.
American badgers are crack addicts. European badgers are like fine gentlemen.
Oh, thank you
Yes.
for the head pats, Luna. Thank you. Wow, head pats.
You got your furry friends on Chill Out VR watching the stream.
No.
How dare you? You had one.
We need to artificially inflate our fucking numbers, and I know furries are good at inflation.
God.
Ooh,
That was a good one.
You know, that was a good one. You
It was a
plus two.
plus twos in chat. I don't know what the fuck.
I mean, we do have one furry in the chat right now.
What did I miss?
Don't
Don't
worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
You can watch the
No, you should
later.
definitely get Jacob in on that. I'm sure he'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh, you want Jacob in on furry inflation?
Oh my god, never mind.
I told you not to worry about it.
Yeah, I really shouldn't have. Why are so many furries so rich?
Because they all furries work in IT.
It's well, kinda. It's not.
So have you heard of being neurodivergent?
that?
And you know how that's how
Oh, I love that movie.
No, and you know how neurodivergent people tend to lack in social skills, but they're really, really good at whatever field they're in, which typically ends up being like IT or something they can do comfortably from their own house, and then they get really good at it, so then they get a really high-paying job about it, and then they can drop fucking 5K on a fursuit. Not even think about it.
Luna, I
did
swear
I
they're not
need
gonna keep talking
furries?
about inflation stuff. I swear.
I wasn't talking about inflation.
I know,
Yo,
but she
I
said
hate-
that she's leaving, and I don't want her to leave.
I hate fucking government uprising in prices, man. I hate that shit. Just
Yeah,
increasing the prices.
Where's the
dude.
fucking meme?
Dude, inflation on fursuits is crazy. You need to look it up. Furry inflation, you know.
Recipe, I need you to sit down, please. You're dead.
It's
There was actually a man in Japan
Sit down
named
further.
Futanari, and he had 34 rules about governmental inflation.
Shut the fuck up. Shut
I knew
up.
where this is
Yeah,
going.
I
if
tuned
you
in
want
like
more
halfway into
If you
that.
want more
Enough.
information on it, look up Roll 34 inflation.
I was gonna drop one of my favorite ones.
Thank you.
I was gonna drop
appreciate it.
my personal favorite ship post. The most popular ship in Guilty Gear Strive is Johnny and Testament. Look up Johnny Test for more. Which is just so stupid.
Don't you love it when Johnny tests all over the place?
That's incredible.
Johnny tested at testing time and tested all over the place.
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
Really quick, before I actually do D&D started,
No.
Trent, I saw, fuck you. I saw a clip of, it was a One Piece clip, where somebody, I can't remember the character's name, there was
Just
two
start
ships coming.
describing it, I'll immediately understand.
That's the thing, I can't remember off the top of my head. I just remember the scene.
Describe the fucking scene.
The scene. There was two ships coming at them. He loads up the cannon, fires, destroys both ships, and just wide mouth over to the person.
That's probably Usopp would be my best guess, because Usopp doesn't expect cool shit to happen.
It probably was. How do you spell the name?
USOPP.
Hey.
Yeah, it was Usopp.
Usopp.
It was Usopp. Yeah,
Oh, man.
he fucking loaded the cannon, destroyed both ships,
my
and just
God.
turned. Huh?
It's because he never expects to be goated, and then he is goated.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need to fucking find it.
Well, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Right as you said that, you froze, Audrey.
See if Luna gets it.
Nope, you're back.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay, so last time we left off, the party on the planet
Thanks
of
for more head
Avagera,
pats.
slowly making their trek towards the cursed forest to figure out the reason for the disappearances, picked up the Arakokran samurai Kenshi. Fought a dragon, one of you turned into a squirrel to escape, one of you nearly died.
There we go. We got the important bits.
You continued your way across, meeting up with a very strange, very strange person who sold you a magical item that you were very scared about for a moment. Then, as you were leaving towards Kirinor, you stopped by the bakery, run by a woman named Sally Sweet, and got banana bread cupcakes and pineapple and upside down pineapple cake.
Hell yeah.
You then proceeded to give her Frankie's banana bread recipe and made your way to Kirinor and learned that there was guards posted to keep everybody safe that were traveling to and from Kirinor, eventually making it to the enormous mountain, piercing way beyond where you think the sky should end.
After a 6 days travel, by the way.
Yeah, after
Made
6
sure to
days
note.
travel. And you saw the mountain on the second day. You make your way into the mountain only for Kenshi to be recognized and brought into the main forging heart of this mountain. The entire upper half of the mountain hollowed out with floating sections with forges, people all standing around on these forges, hammering away on their things, on their projects, all in unison, the exact same time, every hit all in unison, with a lava pool on the ceiling bringing down streams of lava to every single one of these forges for them to then fall into another lava pool at the very bottom that swirled into the center, where a massive lava column, hundreds of feet wide, went right back straight through the center, filling the lava pool on the ceiling, in which here you had met Kiranor Obaki, a massive 15-foot tall, red-skinned humanoid with 4 arms, leather. Don't start. Leather pants with lots of runes inscribed across the belt, a massive rune-covered hammer, and several pouches. As he introduced himself, he referred to Kenshi as Oathbreaker, and brought you all into his office, where it was about 70 feet across and wide, where there sat just a singular plain desk with nothing sitting on it, and a cushion directly behind it, to which he went towards and sat down cross-legged on top of, leaning on the desk. And he says, "Well, it is, I should say, very fascinating to see you here, Kenshi."
I wish I could return the sentiments, but again, I apologize. I simply do not remember.
You're fine. I don't know how long you've been wandering. And to find the fucking voice I used for him again. Kiranor Obaki. There we go. Shut up. I would like to know why it is that you're traveling across the lands, and what brings you to Kiranor.
Well, as for why I was wandering, I was, well, attempting to find a name for myself and to bring honor back upon my name, while I do not remember exactly what my life mostly entailed of before I came here, but all I remember is I was disgraced and wished to bring honor back on my name. And I found these lovely folks, and he turns around and gestures towards everyone else in the party. And I've accompanied these 3 on a mission to find missing people.
And you say you don't remember your disgrace?
I do not.
Interesting. Well, a hero's journey involves learning why they failed. And it is not up to me to teach you why you failed. Though I can remember clear as day what happened. And he just kind of stares at you, like, not acknowledging anybody else, but just stares at you, Kenshi, almost like questioning you and your words. And after a couple seconds, he looks around at everybody and goes, Well, what is your purpose, then? Why do you travel through Kirinor, my mountain?
Kenshi's kind of like he doesn't answer. He's just kind of in his own thoughts, like trying to rack his brain on what happened.
Go ahead and make a history check for me.
Oh boy. Why are you bad at those? Oh, 15.
15.
Oh. Okay
That was
then.
fast.
That was quick. Yeah.
Well, Kenshi's dead.
It's nice
That's a
knowing it.
pile of ash.
He thinks so hard that he just.
Look, I am dead. I think I know what dead means, okay? He's dead.
Oh, I fucking found it. Oh my god, finally.
What'd you
Hold up.
find?
I'm not going to utter the words. I'm just gonna post it in general chat for
Okay.
Beer to get flashbanged by.
Slightly concerning, but you know.
I'm concerned, but
Okay.
yep.
Okay.
Why is
That's what I thought it
Big
was gonna
Mac 11.99?
What I thought it was gonna be. Okay.
I've been searching for that since we had the conversation on the topic. I've been like going through all of my
Oh
fucking
my
photos on my phone
God.
trying to find it.
You're just like, I must find it. This is my mission.
This
Where
video
is
is like
it?
10 minutes old. I gotta find it.
I also found the fucking y'all motherfuckers would fold in this situation.
Oh yeah, the pie.
Yeah, the pie.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you put it in there,
honest.
didn't you?
No, I'd never actually posted it.
What are you talking? I
think
feel
I
like I saw it in there.
No, because I explained what it was.
I was taken.
It's not.
Oh no, I did find it. Okay.
I was literally gonna like
I'm
pin
reposting
it.
I'm reposting it because it's still fucking funny to me. A lot of you would fold in this situation.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah.
Also, the one above it.
God damn it.
Kirinor kind of relaxes a little bit, looking to the rest of you. You had to have had a reason to be traveling through my mountain.
Oh yeah, we were investigating the missing persons. It's apparently like a big thing here. Well, not like here, but on this plane.
Yes. Though disappearances have been happening for about half a year now.
Well, that's a while.
Yes. I assume that you are all from the plateau.
Yes, sent by
Technically,
Gorthak
yes.
himself. Well, kind of. You're coming here anyway, so.
Gorthadak sent you.
Yeah.
But we were kind of coming here anyway, but then he kind of was like, hey, I have something else for you. And so we kind of, yeah. He paid for our way here, so.
Well, part of it. To the
Part of it, yeah.
plane, and then travel's expensive over long distances. I never realized that.
Yeah, has it
Well-
always been that expensive, or has it like gone up?
I've been very used to just legging it across the fucking highlands.
It can depend. Avagera was a discovered planet many, many millennia ago. And because of its distance, it takes a lot of magical energy to bring somebody there. And the process of getting enough magical energy into a crystal for the teleportation can be expensive. So, to travel to and from, unless you're somebody with pockets as deep as Gorthadak, is typically only a one-way trip. People are content living here. It's mostly peaceful. That's why this has been such a problem. Time moves differently up here. The further away from the plateau, the more time passes. To Gorthadak, it has maybe only been a day or two since you have left. And yet it has been several since you have arrived. Now, you say you wish to enter the cursed forest and learn of the disappearances.
Oh, learn, fix a little situation. But basically, yeah.
What all do you know about the cursed forest?
What do you know?
I was
And
just
then we'll
jack
kind of
shit to
exchange
be.
information.
I don't know anything in it, but I know ever since the disappearances happened, maybe about a month, a few couple months after, 2 or 3, monsters started appearing. Mal-shaped, animal-like, some susceptible to fire, some not. Demonic, screeching creatures that take on the shape of animals. And then when their prey is within their sights and has their guard down, they stretch and malform and become what we have decided to call Wendigo.
Yeah, we fought one of them fucking things.
He was a little
Horrifying.
scary.
A little? Oh, right. You didn't have somebody split in half over top of you. Yeah, kind of horrifying.
Was this one susceptible to fire?
No.
Well, good on you. You slayed one of the higher ranks that have come out of that forest.
Yay?
Fun.
We do not know why they come out. People, adventurers have gone in, and magical communication with them has been brought to either them after several months, them suddenly no longer talking, and within those months, forgetting who we are and not knowing who's talking to them. There was only one that we caught before he went forgetful. He mentioned some form of village that he had found. And the next day we questioned. And he did not know who I was.
That is all the information you have gathered thus far.
That is all the information I can. Everybody who has gone in has not come out.
Well, I suppose that is as good of a lead as we will have. Are there records of a village in the forest?
South of Axol. No. Maybe about 4 months prior, there was an adventuring party going south of Axol. Those were the first disappearances. But whenever people went to look for them, they came back. It wasn't until 4 months after they disappeared that once you went in, you didn't come back.
Well, either we are brave or foolish for attempting the same thing.
I like to think of it as bravery.
Is there like a mid-ground between those two? Because, you know.
They are both fruit that are bared from the same tree, but you never know which one it is until you bite.
What if you just cut it open?
It's kind of glare.
You have whiffed the entirety of a metaphor. I'm genuinely surprised. I'd clap if I could.
Kenshi turns to Venom's like,
Kenshi, could you clap for me, please? Like a nice slow clap.
Sure.
Thank you.
Can you clap your chin together?
I'm going to kill this fucking pile of ashes. I turn around and just start wailing on a fucking pile of ashes in the corner.
It's just the dust is scattered in the air, so you just start punching the fucking air.
Flurry of blows, the fucking grains in the sky.
The floating particles in the air.
It's just like
he sits there, front arm still crossed, side arms now more leaned onto the desk. What is your plan? Besides go in and fix. Do you have any clues, any ideas what it could possibly be? Any new insights?
Nothing to my knowledge.
We were kind of hoping you had something, in all honesty. You know, kind of learn as we went closer. So far, we haven't really found too much.
If I had more, I would give it to you to give you the best survivability chance. However, I feel there's one thing that should be done first. And he stands up and pulls the hammer off of his belt and just like holds it down to the side. There's always more than one end to a battle. More than one way to cut a tree. More than one way to solve a problem. Prove to me. Prove to me that you can think outside the metaphorical box. I would like everybody to roll initiative. As
And I cast polymorph on him.
Oh my god.
All
Squirrel.
now come.
Squirrel, grab into the lava, done. Oh. Hey,
Yeah.
So remember that funny thing I told you about with polymorph?
Yeah.
That's it. I haven't talked to David about it, but just remember that that's there. That is a thing.
I need to actually open the.
Oh boy.
There is something.
Is it something I need to know? Or.
No, it's not something you need to know. But holy shit, is it something? Is it not?
It's something I won't let happen.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
Alright, if you're not gonna let it happen, can I fully explain what it is then?
Sure.
Alright, so, polymorph. You're a giant shark. You start suffocating. Now, mind you, it's a giant shark, so people can't, so you have enough health that usually you'll probably run out of, my bad. You don't start rolling to see how long you can hold your breath because you're a shark, you're above water. You immediately start suffocating. When you start suffocating, you take exhaustion damage. At 5 points of exhaustion damage, you immediately die. There is no save. Your health does not drop to 0. You are given the dead tag.
Oh.
What if I just cast. What if I just polymorph somebody into just a normal fish then?
Well, they'll do it, but the thing about that is, if there's like somebody that knows them or somebody that's on their side, they punch the fish once and it's back to normal. However, with a giant shark, it's got a big enough bucket of hit points that there's a low chance that they will poof back to the original state before they outright suffocate and die.
Damn.
Maeve, roll your fucking initiative.
No.
That's fucking funny.
Okay,
Yeah.
you just get the shit beat out of you.
Okay.
I
And
You get the beat. You get the beat shit out of you.
Oh. Oh no.
oh, let's
okay,
go.
okay.
All right. So, as he stands there, all four arms now hanging down to the side, one of them gripping his forging hammer. Brenham, you are at the top, so what is it you would like to do?
Polymorph.
Okay, that's what, a wisdom save?
Let me see. I was serious about that. Yes, wisdom save.
16.
Can I use a luck?
Let me look specifically how luck works.
I don't
It is-
believe.
It is in case it's if you don't already know the action, but you said that very quickly. So,
Mhm.
in my defense, I didn't even see you roll.
Whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can spend to re-roll. You can also spend 1 luck point if an attack roll is made against you.
I was
Not
gonna
if
say
a
that-
creature
that's
makes a
not-
saving throw.
Oh, it's
So-
not a saving throw. Okay.
No. So, does a 16 pass?
When you make a saving throw, you can.
Yeah, when you make a saving
Yeah,
throw,
that's
but you
why I
can't give
was-
somebody
okay.
else.
Okay. Annoyingly, it does because my AC is a 16. So screw you.
He feels the magic wash over him, and he looks at you and goes, "Simple trick can be effective."
You said outside the box.
That is your action. What would you like to do with your bonus action and movement?
When do I get my turn?
You're a pile of ash.
You're
Whenever they
fucking
cast
dead.
True Resurrection on you.
I might be dead. Only slightly.
Fellows, I think I'm dead. Quote, pile of ashes.
Guys,
Wait, I'm dead? What? When did I
I'll
die?
give Bardic to Kenshi.
When the
A
fuck
while
did this
ago.
All right,
And
Kenshi,
you
you have
traumatized
a-
all of us.
You have a D10 of Bardic at his level right now, I believe.
wow. Yes.
I think so.
D10 at 10th level, yes. So you have a D10 of inspiration that you can use, and because of his college, you can, if somebody makes an attack roll against you, you can use that to roll to increase your AC for that attack.
Hell yeah.
And wasn't it one other thing? Or
I'd have.
combat inspiration?
Hold on, I have combat inspiration at 3. Inspire others.
I just didn't know if there was another thing or not.
As a rule, when attack rolls a gate made against the creature, it can use its reaction to roll the Bardic Inspiration die and add that number rolled to its AC against the attack after seeing the roll, but before knowing whether the attack hits or misses.
Okay. I didn't know if there was like a second thing or not.
Do not believe.
I don't think so either. Well, there you go.
So you have a D10. Would you like to move, or are you staying there?
I'll stay.
All right. With that, Kenshi, it is now your turn.
He's going to take out his bow. notch 2 arrows in it for his 2 attacks. And well, he's gonna notch 1, have 1 ready. Fire the first one. Let's see, 25.
That will hit.
And then he's gonna shoot this. Immediately shoot the second arrow. 22.
That also hits.
He's gonna use those. He's gonna have both of those aiming at the hand that's holding that. Where he's holding his hammer.
All right, you're specifically aiming at the hand holding the hammer. Okay.
Yep.
You shoot at the hand holding the hammer. They stick into the fingers. You go, and he goes, interesting idea. Might be effective. That is your action. What would you like to do with your bonus action?
I don't really have anything I can do, at least right now, for a bonus action. I just saw that. The 20 sit-ups.
Jerem redeemed 20 sit-ups.
Let's go,
Thanks,
Jerem.
Jerem. Woo! Don't let's go, Jerem. No. I'm so sorry, sucks. Okay, I'll go do that. Well, this is happening, I guess.
Oh my god, and someone else
Respy,
is
you're a
being
bitch!
jumping jack. Oh, Respy.
That was a visceral one.
I didn't do shit, okay?
What are you talking about? You're a dirty liar.
No. How can I lie? I'm a pile of ashes.
know. Okay, all right then. Okay.
Yeah, I have
Well,
nothing
I'll be
for
busy, I
bonus
guess.
action.
I'll be back.
Are you calling an
Would you
inanimate
like
object?
to
alive?
move anywhere?
No.
Like to stick there.
Well, I'll inch a little bit closer. Maybe like 15. No. About like 10 feet. Just move a little bit closer up. Because I know I have a feeling he's gonna go after me, so I'm gonna.
All right.
Maybe.
With that, now comes Kiranor Obaki's turn. He is going to just step on and over the desk, ending here, and he is going to use Hammer Slam. I would like. Let's
I am my
see.
what?
30-foot cone. Everybody within make a strength saving throw.
21.
Sucks is in my chair.
You say dex save?
Strength save.
Oh boy, strength save.
Wowie.
Yeah, no luck rolling that.
20.
Nope.
TLDR, no.
That's better.
Audrey, roll a strength save.
Hope that's better.
Oh, I'm proficient in those.
Strength, you say?
Yes.
What the fuck happened?
Kiranor jumped over the desk after Kenshi shot 2 arrows into his hand and slammed the hammer onto the ground, causing a 30-foot cone of basically shaky ground as you guys try to keep your footing as this massive guy slams the fucking ground.
Okay. All
So you're
right.
making a strength saving throw.
It's a 13.
All right. Everybody fails except Kenshi, who just succeeds.
Oh, goddamn.
So everybody who failed gets knocked prone.
Aw, man.
Boy.
Oh.
With that, Since you are right in front of him, Maeve,
That's good.
Kiranor goes, "You look fast. Should deal with you first."
Fair.
On the ground, just fair.
That is a 26 to hit.
No. Oh Lord.
The little icons just look like we have excruciating back pain.
I mean, yeah.
Oh!
You take 10 plus 14 is 24. 25 points of bludgeoning damage as the hammer comes into the ground, causing the ground to shake. Kenshi gets into a horse riding stance to keep himself stable. Everybody else loses their footing, and you kind of like fall onto your back as he, standing over you, takes the hammer and right into your chest.
Ooh.
Ow!
Oh, my microphone didn't pick those fun sounds up. Sad.
Oh no!
I was wondering. Saw your mouth move, but didn't hear anything. I see.
Oh, fuck me.
And that is his turn. Nox, it is now your turn. You are currently prone on the ground.
You mean Kent? It's Kent right now.
Kent, sorry. Kent, it is your turn.
Although after that...
Ken's like, fuck this, you can deal with it.
No, yeah, absolutely. Just switches to Nox. Nox is like, what the fuck? Okay. Alright, this is what we're dealing with now. Lovely.
To reduce confusion, I vote we call Kent and Nox, Knox.
Kmart.
Kmart, yeah.
Lord almighty.
Say, hey, where's Kmart at?
Okay, how do I get out of being prone?
You can spend half your movement to stand up.
Okay. Yeah, I do that then.
You spend half your movement to stand up. So you only have, I think, 15 feet of movement now. I need to get everybody's character sheets open.
Right. Maeve, how badly did that hurt?
Pretty bad. It's 25 fucking damage.
Ooh, okay.
That's over a quarter of my health in a single hit.
Okay. Yeah, that's not great. Okay.
Yeah.
That kinda hurt.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh, I gotta walk.
Ooh.
Ew.
Socks, can you, like, not, bud? Can you not do that, please? You're standing on my arm.
He wants attention.
Hey, you make a good perch.
Mother, I stand on you to get attention. Mother. Oh, Lord, okay.
Mother, please.
Mother, please.
Please.
Mother, I crave cheddar.
I crave cheddar.
Okay, alright.
Oh, that pin is fucking somewhere. Jesus. Claimed by the void.
Okay, I'll use a healing word for Maeve. Or wait, hold on a second. First, I'll do my action first, actually. So I want to do Beacon of Hope.
Alright, you cast Beacon of Hope.
Nox, like, rubs his hands together, pulls them apart. Beam of light. Whoosh!
So you are currently concentrating on Beacon of Hope. And that is of how large of a radius?
That is 30 feet.
Just within range.
Yes. And then I will then do healing word for Maeve. And I'll cast that at level 2.
Alright, so that's 2d4 plus your wisdom modifier of 4, so 12 points of healing.
Yes, sir.
So you get 12 points of healing, Maeve.
Yay!
Hooray!
Just point at you and go, heal.
Heal.
Alright, and would you like to move anywhere?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to right here. I'll move actually just right here.
Alrighty. And is that going to end your turn?
Yep, that is it for me.
Alright, Maeve, it is your turn.
Give me a second.
Oh, fuck. You know, you said think outside the box, but you didn't really give us a box to think outside of. So, like, what do you want? You just said think outside the box and then squared up at us? Which, like, very vague. Oh. Oh.
Maeve's like, I don't want to do this assignment.
Well, I mean, you get nailed in the fucking chest with a big ass hammer.
That's a little bad.
I didn't even sign up in the first place. He said, quote, think outside the box, hopped the fucking desk, and
I want to test you.
I'll use half my movement speed to hop up.
Alright, so you now only have like 35. No, 30. You now have normal movement speed.
Oh darn.
Oh darn, how hard it is to be normal.
Dude, having 30 feet of movement speed fucking blows.
That's how it's like to be me.
Like Maeve runs away, is like, oh god, I feel so slow.
Don't you have like 3 characters that travel like 5 miles per second?
No.
Don't you have like a tabaxi that runs like...
No, that's me.
I was gonna say, that's an ancient character I ran. I ran that character like 6 years ago.
I'm the Tabaxi monk.
Yeah, I fed him that
yes.
build though.
Yes.
But then what about the Harengon Ranger?
That's what he's currently doing. They don't.
I have a jump of like 20 feet.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about then.
What is blood waffling about?
Yeah.
15, yippee!
Yippee.
Yippee! I'm not gonna make this motherfucker make a Constitution saving throw. I already know.
He is kind of made of just fucking muscle all in front of you. Like, you can see every individual muscle on him.
I'm just gonna punch the shit out of this dude.
And you know shoulder muscles are already complicated as hell. You don't know what the fuck his shoulder muscles are doing.
I literally just wanted to think of like some random back muscle and be like, oh my god, is that a... something? I can't think of any of those.
Oh my god, your lats flew out like cobras. I only know what lats are because of a meme where somebody stood there and he was like, you're like, oh, I'm not sure if he's like just muscly or if he's just like bigger, and then he does this and his lats literally fold out like a cobra's hood. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, so.
My god, your lats.
My first hit is a crit.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I had to double check. Where's my Crusher, my beloved? Attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of my next turn. So, with that in mind, I will be making my extra attack and then my flurry of blows.
Alrighty.
That's another crit.
Alrighty, so that's 2 crits.
God damn.
There is a whiff, though, without a fucking doubt in my mind. I rolled a 1 and a 3. Advantage my ass.
Oh my god.
I don't know how. I
God
don't know
damn.
how I would give advantage to your ass, but
Or at least I got back-to-back crits. And then that would be motherfucking a 19 for the remaining one. It's just,
19 just hits.
horrifying sentence, my man. I will roll my damage.
That is actually terrifying.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want me to just clump all my damage together in one?
Sure, and make it easier.
So,
That's
12,
about 58 damage.
36 plus 12 is 48 points of bludgeoning damage.
48 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
Oh, close with a guess.
Yes. A double crit does that to a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just kind of like roll around and just square in the like spleen or liver, liver shot.
Liver, yeah.
Yeah, right in the liver, and then right in the square of the back, and then once more like in the rear of the shoulder of the lower shoulder, and then you go to punch again, and you kind of like glide off of his. You now realize very sweaty back.
I reach for it and just wipe it off on his pants leg. Just
That's
But these
hilarious.
solid hits, and like you see him like tense in the pain, and he just goes, fast with deadly precision, very effective.
I appreciate it.
And he just goes, you don't know what you will find. Will you beat me down, or find another way through?
Wait, you want me to vomit necrotic shit on you? What's up? I can do 2 things, and that's about it.
With the end of that, Brenham, it is now your turn, because that was all your movement and bonus in action. So, Brenham, it is now your go again.
For one, the urge to cast Polymorph again, very much
Surely
so
he
there.
won't make it again.
Surely he won't make it again.
Surely.
Well, being that I can't tell if he rolled just high or low to match my AC or not, so. But. Is he wearing metal?
Oh, yeah.
I
know what's about to go down.
Do you?
He's
There
not
is literally
wearing metal.
one spell that goes
but
inside of inquiry, dude.
He's not wearing metal, but the handle of his hammer is made out of metal. The actual hammerhead itself looks to be made out of, like, almost like it looks like a marbling of both obsidian and some other deep black stone. But you can tell which part is obsidian because it has that glass look.
Yeah, okay, I'll try it.
Do it!
Casting heat metal?
I will. Okay, it was either going to be a heat metal or shocking grasp, but I I will go ahead and try heat metal first.
Wearing metal, shocking grasp only works on wearing metal, not holding metal.
Exactly. That's why I asked.
Heat metal.
Yes.
There is no save. That's my favorite thing. You just.
Heat metal.
Oh, what?
Let me
It's
look
your
at
metal
the-
chest plate that takes 10 minutes to doff? Elbozo.
I'm now grafting it to your skin.
You heard of degloving? Get ready for gloving, dumbass.
And if it doesn't drop the object, there's disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of the next turn. All right. So you cast heat metal, and it already does the damage.
Yeah.
It just
So it
straight
already
damage.
does
So,
what? 2d8.
so- yeah, 2d8 fire damage. So go ahead and roll damage.
We're actually going to use actual dice for this and see how that goes. Will it go bad? Who knows? 4, 8.
8 damage. All right. All right. The hammer starts glowing red hot.
Is that plus anything or not? I don't remember. I
No,
don't
it is
think
just
so.
2d8. It is just
Okay.
2d8. He is now
Comes out.
going to make a Constitution save to see if he can hold on to the object. That is a 21. Yes, he decides to stay holding on, but now his attacks are at disadvantage.
Hell
Now
yeah.
I'm wondering, would it be all attack? It just says it has disadvantage on attack rolls, so I'm assuming that would also mean for his other arms.
Well, I mean, it's kind of difficult to swing well when you're fucking power gripping molten metal.
Yes.
Is he one-handing this giant hammer or two?
Yes, he is one-handing the hammer.
Okay.
I still
He's got
think it would
3
kind
others.
of affect your ability to concentrate.
Yes.
He's a little bit.
You are seeing like the steam come off as he's gripping. Goes, interesting idea. Quite effective.
Is Brenham still prone?
Thank you. Thank you.
Brenham is still prone. Yes, he's laying on the ground and cast this.
I honestly completely forgot about that. I would like to get up, please.
All right.
He's just like,
Casts it on the ground, then
fuck
gets
you.
I
up.
forgot about that.
You just go, fuck you! Drop your hammer!
no, drop it. Drop it.
Drop it!
Okay, I followed that then. If you burned your hand, it's not my fault. I think that's it.
Alrighty. You don't want to spend the last 15 feet of movement moving anywhere?
Yeah, I will. I'm just gonna kind of head down here a little bit.
Alrighty. With that, Kenshi, it's your go.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. He's going to run up to the front. Boop. Right up to him.
You are flanking.
Your
with
attacks are advantage anyways because of the crusher feat.
Maeve. Yeah.
Oh.
So you
Double
are
advantage?
That's not how that works.
Okay.
This isn't Freaky Thursday.
Triple advantage.
This isn't Freaky Thursday. You cannot wish to summon a Tarask for 6 seconds.
Damn. Damn it. Anyways. It's
Dang.
going to run up, hand on his katana as he's running up, and right as he gets up to him, he's going to do the first strike.
Alright, which is at advantage.
Yes.
All attacks until, is it start or end of your next turn?
Until the start of my next turn.
Start. Alrighty.
So there's that strike. 24.
That hits.
And because it was in his sheath, it's what was that? Hold on. What did you say? What was D
2d6.
2d6?
I believe is what I said for it.
Gotcha. 2d6. So with his with the blade still in the sheath scabbard, I forget what the fucking proper name is. It starts glowing red, and as that first strike comes out, a blaze of fire is following the blade, and he does an additional. He said 2d6.
2d6, correct.
Additional 3 fire damage.
Oh,
awesome! Roll a
buddy.
1 and a 2. That's awesome, buddy. Buddy, it's fine. All
right, so that was your action.
That was the first.
That was the first attack.
My
Sorry.
first action.
Yes. You
Second.
have 2 attacks at this level, or 3?
2. I have 2.
2.
Follow-up strike. 27.
Yes, that hits.
For 6. And then, you know what? Fuck it. Action surge.
Alrighty.
He's gonna do 2 more.
Go for it.
Stab him in the butt.
That's 15.
The 15 misses.
And then we got 26.
That one hits.
Cool.
What fighting styles do you have? You have great weapon fighting, so you hold. Okay, that one that you did 6 damage, roll another d10.
Roll another d10. Oh, okay.
Because you rolled a 2 on that one. And then,
hold
on, I need to look at fucking John's sheet because I put something that worked on his.
Oh, Great Weapon Master?
Yes.
Great Weapon Master, reroll 1s and 2s.
Yes, and I'm copying it over onto his sword. So that way it automatically does it.
Fucking, yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. It wasn't doing it automatically. So you want me to re-roll just a d10 one time?
Do it. Do it 2 times because your second attack that hit for 5 was a 1. So roll 2d10.
I see what you mean. Okay, all right, 2d10. Awesome, another 1.
Okay, so the 5 still goes through.
Yeah, 5 still goes through, and then... Oh, Jesus Christ, another 1. I'm not doing fucking... God damn. Hold on.
Damn.
This dice hates me. Give me a second. I need my dice tower. It's luckier, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Prepare the dice tower.
Recipe's proposing with a dice. Well, I guess Recipe is my husband now.
You said yes?
No. Just kidding. I'm gonna have a child and then divorce him so I can get child support.
Damn.
God damn.
Oh, we're going that route. Okay.
He's committed to getting that bag.
Well, I called you the husband.
So you can get pregnant?
Don't tell Audrey.
It's only one way of finding out.
What?
Well, would you take advantage of that?
What the fuck?
Don't tell Audrey.
I zoned the fuck out. What did I just hear?
Zone back out.
So apparently...
You don't want to know.
Don't worry. It's zoned back out. You don't want to know.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Cool.
What did you say?
One piece
All right.
of fucking cool.
So that's the end of your turn, right, Kenshi?
Yes. That is the end of my turn.
All right. It is now Kiranor's turn. He has disadvantage on all of these attacks, but he is going to multi-attack.
Figures.
An attack for each arm.
Oh, God.
So,
awesome.
First, he is going to swing his hammer at you, Kenshi. Ooh, that's a total 20. He rolled an 11 and a 17.
Okay.
Going to throw one of his fists at you. 2 and a 1.
Damn.
He's going to throw the third fist at Maeve. No, that's a 5 on the dice, which brings it to 14.
Let's go.
And then, so first the damage. So first
Deep metal
you
putting in work.
Yeah, so you still take the big attack. You still take the hammer.
The big attack.
Ooh, not a good roll. 16 points of bludgeoning damage as the hammer just swings and wham right on the side of your head. And Maeve, the fourth hand and the second fist swings right over your head. Maeve, as you're at the back, the third arm swings right over your head. And also, Maeve, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Please, God.
I just remembered I had fucking Bardic Inspiration.
You...
Is it a 14? Hold up, my bad. 18.
You just succeed. Let's go. This open palm coming right at you. You roll right around it.
Nice.
And he just looks at you and goes, slippery.
Oh yeah, that's my thing.
Alright, so you don't know what that does. Yeah,
It's stunning strike, isn't it?
No, I would never.
Listen, you gotta hit it in one of the campaigns.
I was about to say it's fine.
Oh,
He can't hit stunning strike anyways. It's fine.
Hey, fuck
We're safe.
you!
That was a real reaction. Holy
Damn.
Alright, you know what? Just for that, Kenshi, make a dexterity save.
No, fuck.
You 07.
This is a terrible idea.
For real?
For real, yes.
You should have
Fuck,
saved that for
Dexterity
after.
save.
Dexterity save.
19. Suck my cock.
You're so fucking lucky.
So I think we figured out what it is.
It's not stunning strike. It's something else.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Anyway. Kent, Nox, whichever. It is your turn.
Oh shit, yes, it's my turn.
The cleric.
You. Double face. Double head.
So how's everyone
Two-face.
looking?
I'm doing okay.
I'm doing okay.
I'm good.
Okay. So
All
you're
things considered.
so you guys would be okay if I didn't heal you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
They all
Whatever.
die.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so Kiranor casts Meteor Swarm.
We're inside.
They come crashing through
Okay.
the ceiling.
And if Green Dragon casts Meteor Swarm in a cave in
Fair
Critical Role. It's a 9th level spell. You think it's you think you have to be outside for it?
Okay.
That's
All right.
How often does it have to make the Constitution save?
I think it's the bottom of its turn.
Any creature in physical to you can cause the damage again as a bonus action.
Yeah. Does it say anything about dropping it?
Oh,
though?
and it says if a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it. So it's every time he
Okay.
uses his
You
bonus action
ping.
to ping it.
Okay.
Okay.
So Kent, Nox, what are you doing?
Okay. So Kent puts his hands out, holds it like this, and like the dark necrotic scars on his hands like kind of creep up like a little bit further as a black orb forms and shoots towards our big red guy.
Mm-hmm.
I cast banishment.
Has banishment.
Yes.
All right, that
I
is a
attempt
what
to.
save?
See ya.
That is
Horse Plinko.
must succeed on a charisma saving throw.
Charisma save. All right,
Dude,
what is-
banishment save is fucking wild to me. Why is it charisma?
That is very interesting.
You're ugly.
that is an 19. He rolled real well.
He rolled real well.
Shut up.
Well, damn.
Well,
He
dude.
rolled
Well,
real well.
he-
I'm about to
So
make
it
a
doesn't
fucking
do
name.
anything.
I'm about to make a fucking name for myself here. I need to watch
How
that
long I've
movie.
been waiting for this?
I need to watch that movie.
Okay, so
I've heard
my
it's
little
very, very
black
good.
orb did
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
If 19 passes, then yes.
I mean,
you
I'm not
succeeded.
sure if 19 passes.
What's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC.
Oh, 16.
Yes, he succeeds.
Dang it.
Sadness. Okay, well.
Sag.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm
So
gonna
that fails.
Bonus action.
bonus action. Banishment.
Fuck it.
If only it was that easy.
Do you want to know my favorite combo? Banishment portable hole.
Oh my god.
Because the return of banishment doesn't need a valid spot. It just kind of puts you back where you were. And you're over the hole now, so you fall into the hole and pick up the hole.
And then you suffocate.
Yes.
Okay, alright then.
That's why it's
Banish-
a portable hole.
Banishment portable hole is one of the funniest fucking combos I've ever fucking figured out. It's beautiful.
Okay.
The only requirement of banishment is an unoccupied space. Definitely not gonna be occupied.
The air's fucking unoccupied, my man.
May I bonus action?
Yes. What is your bonus action?
Okay. Nox pulls out his mace and it glows slightly as then a duplicate of it appears behind our red man.
Whoa!
Spiritual weapon.
Hold on, I'm gonna fucking. I've been meaning to do this.
Are you finally going to make it an actual mace?
Yes.
No.
There's no way.
Save image as
Why is
mace.
my tinnitus kicking in?
Oh,
I hate
that.
whenever he's
Oh,
doing
no.
something and then it just.
Could you? Dearest right ear. It's only in my right ear, by the way.
Dearest.
Oh
right ear.
yeah, of course.
If I get my tinnitus, at least hit me with both ears, please. It's like one of my favorite pieces of advice I ever got about going to concerts is try to face directly at a speaker, or at least stand between two speakers. So if you go deaf, you at least go deaf in both ears.
Or just
That's
bring
fair.
fucking ear protection to a concert.
Ear pros also
Yeah.
fine.
Where are
or
you
just
summoning it
not be-
exactly?
That's both.
Yeah, I
Okay.
said like behind him. So that's good.
All right, and because it's there, you can make an attack with advantage. What level are you casting it?
I'll cast it at level 5.
All
Why not?
It is a second level, so you would gain the same benefits at a 4 as you would as a 5.
Oh, I'll do it at a 4 then.
All right. So you have a level 4, which means it is 2d8.
2d8.
It's 2d8. What damage? Well, you actually have to roll to hit first.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good thing to do as well. Probably.
So roll with advantage plus 4.
Advantage plus 4. Okay, that's 23 then.
23 does hit. Roll damage.
Nice.
Force
How
damage
many
equal
of the
2d8s.
2? Okay. Okay, that's 10.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. 10 points of damage.
Yes, sir.
And that was your bonus action. Would you like to move anywhere else?
I'll run over here next to Brenham.
Alrighty.
Hi.
Hello.
Fancy
and your
seeing
turn.
you here.
Maeve, it is now your turn. Crusher is ward off. It is now your turn. What is it you would like to do? There's currently a steaming hammer burning into his skin and 3 free hands. You are currently staring at his back. And you're literally like right at the bottom of the spine, head height.
You're using every bone in your body not to say I'm eye level with his ass.
You're not eye level with his ass. You're eye level with above his ass.
Just above.
Just above.
above it.
I mean, you can clearly see his ass really well.
Question.
There's not a loincloth at his pants.
Is he caked though?
That's what I was hoping you would ask.
You better be.
I need to ask the important questions of the only person that.
Please give him an answer.
Look, I'm just gonna say this.
The people thirst.
He's covered in muscle everywhere. Of course he does squats.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Daddy.
Puppies.
Uppies, please.
Just fucking palms
just
the head.
damn.
Yay.
Not what I was expecting, but I don't know.
Best uppies. Like, imagine just being bridal carried by 4 hands. Like,
He can probably do it with one.
That means he can bridal carry. Yeah, he could. He's arms. He is big enough to bridal carry one person to each arm. He could bridal carry the whole team
Let's
just
go.
at once.
Look, I'm just saying a
can you
lot of
just
you
take
would,
us to the next town?
a lot of you would fold in this situation.
Mavis like momentarily hypnotized by the ass.
We were just like, all right, oh.
We must stay
Whoa.
focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
We must be focused.
Oh Lord,
Lord, I
must
must
stay
stay
focused.
focused. We must stay focused.
All right, what are you doing, Maeve?
Good question.
I'm staring at an ass.
Trying to like
Just
think
laugh at
outside the box, but there's like 3 things I can fucking do, and 2 of them involve beating the shit out of him.
What is the third option?
The necrotic part, which isn't inherently beating the shit out of him, but in a way is still beating the shit out of him.
I mean, I just hit him with a mace.
Is it still the mace?
I mean,
the mace in her hand is the mace.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right, because you
The
didn't go
mace.
through the character creator, it doesn't have like the bag of stuff. I forgot you have a hula hoop.
Yes.
Wait, Maeve still has a hula hoop right now.
Yeah,
in
Maeve
the
has
spot?
a hula hoop.
I have my clothes, prayer beads, the hungry caterpillar tooth, this time he's hungrier, my knuckle duster, hula hoop, lucky gold coin, my Jinko jeans and jean jacket, 400 gold worth of gems, and 4 rocks. Yes, just rocks.
Did we have an actual like visual reaction from him whenever specifically Maeve entered the room?
Whenever he saw you, he was like kind of side-eyeing Maeve whenever he first saw you guys. Just being like, oh.
Oh god.
That's
Like a good side eye or a bad side eye?
Like so this is the company that Kenshi keeps kind of side-eye.
Judgmental.
Slight judgmental, but also he is aware that you are capable.
How tall is he?
About 15 feet.
damn. This is a big man.
Yeah.
Would anyways.
Crush me, Forge Daddy.
Wait, so if he's 15.
He already did.
I'm getting quoted. I can feel it.
Please, someone write that down.
What were you going to say, Brenham?
If he's 15 feet tall, it's what, 5 feet?
Who's what, Hoda?
Is Maeve 5 feet?
I'm short as shit. Everyone always fucking forgets it.
Yeah.
Oh, right, no.
Yeah, because I just imagine her being so
I'm
much taller
you
than me.
would. Sorry,
Yeah.
you probably would be like eye level with the ass then, or right under it, probably.
I don't know why. Maeve gives off the aura that they're the tallest in the party.
I know.
Yes. I don't know why.
I keep forgetting that Maeve just has such strong aura. I think they're bigger than they are.
I was gonna say I've crafted her to be a small person with a big personality, which honestly is being fully exemplified in everything I do. So God bless. I'm gonna take off my jean jacket. I'm going to and do the whole wing thing.
The wang thing.
Wait,
I'd rather not do the wang thing. That's later. I will fly 15 feet straight up, and can I tie my jean jacket around his head to blind him?
You can certainly try.
Would that be a weird grapple check?
I guess that would be athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
Fucking get him!
Or no.
I'm
Would it
actually
be
proficient in athletics.
would that? No. Okay. I'm trying to think if that would be athletics or acrobatics because you're trying to wrestle it around his head.
I mean, it could be either, I think.
Yeah, make athletics or acrobatics check, and he is going to make an athletics check to go against it.
I need to redo that.
Just jean jacketed and like
Got a pen.
Alright, so roll acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Oh, I get to choose one or the other.
Yes.
Let's go.
Because it's either you trying to muscle it on him or you trying to like weave around his arms and throw it onto his face quickly.
25.
He got a 20. So
yeah.
You fly up and like stand like kind of holding the arms with your legs like spread open to hold the arms away from his face and just whap that thing around the face.
Whap that thing.
Yeah, can I like tie it tie it somewhat?
Yes, I will say like you're
oh my god, no. I take the hula hoop and just
yes. Okay.
Nice.
Shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So,
From the inside, he's just like,
where do you keep this shit?
quite tricky, you.
Oh, I
hula-
really just
he
hula
just-
hoop like a fucking sash.
Like on your back? It's just
No,
on your
like
back?
Across.
Oh.
like almost like
Like
how
a-
archers will hold like wear the bow like over themselves, but it's the hula
Over
hoop.
shoulder. Yeah.
Oh my
That is
god.
such a wild ass depiction. Okay.
Yeah, I got this from a one-off gag, and I told myself I'd figure out a way to use it. So here we are.
So yeah, you see now Kiranor Obaki, the leader and the leader of the Mountain Kiranor and head unique master craftsman of the Forge, with a jean jacket around his face and a hula hoop around his around, keeping it there, enforced as far as it could go.
How's this for out of the box thinking?
Are
I'll
you gonna stay on his head, or are you gonna move away?
I'll kick off because I still have flight and like 15 feet.
All right. He is going to swing at you. You didn't make an attack action, so mobile feet
Correct.
doesn't give you the.
Correct.
This is going to be a disadvantage
because he is blind.
Because he is blind, and he is also holding the burning hammer.
God,
Yeah.
dude, this is fucking amazing.
Oh,
It is really amazing.
17 and a 4.
Let's go, AC 19.
Ooh.
Yeah, he does not hit. The hammer swings wide, and it goes like directly to the left of you, and you feel the wind like kind of blow off your way. Kick his ass! And you just hear like slightly muffled. Very good. Very outside of the box. Alright, Brenham, it is your turn.
Okay.
I also want you to keep in mind the size of this hammer. It's like your torso. It is like the size of Maeve, almost.
Oh my god.
That thing hit me across the head at one point. I'm just like 16 damage.
Yeah, and you're a
Yeah,
fucking
well,
bird.
I will say, you're doing heavy hits. Like, you're not sure if because this is a test, he's going to stop at some point, but you've hit him and you've hurt him, but he doesn't look all that hurt.
I'll go up to him.
Slightly
And
concerning.
just like look at him for a second, like, ooh, you're very muscular. Try to grab his legs, like, ooh, you're very muscular. Shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp, alright. Roll to attack.
Holds him.
Please tell me this is the right one. Ah!
20, that does hit for 14 lightning damage, and he can no longer take reactions.
Ooh, very
Nice.
muscular man.
For how...
Ooh, very muscular man.
Oh my
It
god.
can't take reaction until the start of its next turn. Well, he already taken his reaction.
And then I leave.
He had already taken his reaction against Maeve. But it's still 14 damage is damage.
And bonus action, the heat metal.
3. Hold on. Alright, he is going to choose to drop it. Kenshi, I'll let you to make a dexterity saving throw. As he...
Is it before or after I do the damage, though?
You take the damage, he does the damage, but he can choose to let go or try to hold on for a con save. So you still do the damage.
There we go.
Another 10 damage. So Kenshi, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
As you watch the metal, like the bottom metal pommel of the hammer start to glow brighter, and he feels it and hammer over top of you and lets go.
Oh boy!
Play with you anymore.
Oh.
Bardic.
I could do that, or I have Indomitable. Beginning at 9th level, you can re-roll a saving throw that you fail. If you do so, you must use the new roll. If you can't use this feature again until you finish a long rest. Plus, I can. So Indomitable says, "No, let me try again." Fail.
You must use the new roll.
Yeah, so it's a 5 instead of 11. It's
So it is a
whatever.
5.
Even worse.
You
Okay.
could use the Bardic.
And hopefully get a 10 and hope that saves. Or you could save it.
I'm gonna save it. I'll be good.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as this massive hammer comes down and, like, partially folds you as you try to dodge out of the way, and it slams onto your foot, and you are currently pinned.
Oh. My delicate little bird feet.
We get a little screech out of you.
What'd you say, Trent?
Oh, nothing.
No, what'd you say?
Now I'm very
I
curious.
said,
I wouldn't mind being pinned by him because I'm gay.
Guys, the punchline is he's gay.
Whoa!
Whoa, really? I had no clue.
You are currently pinned and cannot move.
One hell of a session, too. Shout out to my hula hoop.
Brenham, is that the end of your turn?
Yes. I can't do anything else.
Kenshi, it is now your turn.
Is he okay? So he just he held the hammer up to the side, so he's not facing me right now.
No.
Okay.
Whenever he was swinging between, he was like kind of facing you. Like he held it in whatever direction to put it over top of you because he knew you were there before he was blinded.
Okay.
You can spend your action to try and make a strength check to see if you can get out from underneath this giant hammer.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
All right.
Just a normal strength check.
Just a basic strength check.
Okay. That is a 10.
10. Cool. Fuck! Ow, that hurts! Ooh, that hurts! Pinched weird! Unfortunately, Ted, you do not get out from underneath the hammer.
Fuck. Okay. And that was my action?
That was your action, yes.
Okay. I'll use bonus action Second Wind and try to heal myself up a little bit.
Alrighty.
1d10 plus my fighter level. Please, please, please. Mwah.
Please, God.
14. Ain't too bad.
Alrighty. You can't move anywhere. So you're pinned. So that is going to end your turn, bringing it to Kirinor. He is going to swing at you. Would be a disadvantage because he is blinded. But you are pinned and cannot move.
Yes.
He is not holding his hammer.
Yeah.
So these are all going to be straight, just fist strikes instead of hammer strikes. The first one's an 18.
Can I go ahead and use my Bardic Inspiration now?
Yes, you can.
Cool. Oh,
AC boost.
hey, that's a 9. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so that first one would miss.
Yep.
Second attack, that is a 23. The third attack is a 3 on the dice. So you only take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
As he
this man can use his hands.
Swing once wide, crack over the head, swing again, and then I would also like you to make a dexterity save.
Motherfucker.
With disadvantage, because you are pinned.
Okay, well. Yeah, 6. Cool.
Okay. The good news is, you are no longer pinned.
Yay!
The bad news is, you are flung 40 feet away into the wall.
Oh my god.
And take the appropriate falling damage for being launched into the wall.
Oh, holy shit.
So that's 4d6.
Wait, but don't you have like the ring thingy for falling?
The ring? Oh. The ring?
Don't you have a ring of falling or something? Meteor thingy?
The ring of meteor fall.
Yeah.
Did that help at all?
I would say you could use that would be.
Where is that shit? Hold on.
I put it in the magic items.
Yes. Thank you.
I did not specify whether it is action, bonus action, or reaction.
Okay.
So I will say yes, you can use that as your reaction to try and cancel it. So you fell. So you were launched 40 feet.
Yeah.
So you roll athletics or acrobatics, and the DC is 16.
I roll athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics, the DC is 16. If you go 5, if you make a 21 or higher, you take no damage. Between 16 and 21, you take half damage.
Got it. Okay. Let's do. That's a 9.
All right.
God damn.
So you realize you have this ring. As you're flying to the wall, you're like, all right, I'm gonna stop, and smack into the wall before you get the chance. For 8, 9, 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Owie.
Owie.
Right in my face.
Mm.
And with that, Kent, what is it you would like to do?
It is Nox. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Right, Kent just went, have fun, champ.
Yep, pretty much. Yep. So Kenshi, how are you looking?
I am pretty much at a third of my total health, give or take.
And everyone else?
I'm good.
You're good? Maeve good?
Random hasn't been hit.
I haven't been hit once.
The two
Yeah,
frontliners
it's just
ran
been-
in and have been taking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I'm doing pretty all right.
as we do.
I did get healed.
Okay.
The first hit against you really fucking hurt.
God did it.
Okay. Fuck you, Jacob.
I literally looked, and I was waiting the 30 seconds for the 20 jumping jacks to count
Oh
down.
my god. You
I'm
were
in.
waiting. Okay, I'll do that after this.
Yes.
Okay, I'll run over to you to give you cure wounds.
All right, because you still have Beacon of Hope up, you are getting the full amount. So what level are you doing it?
Let me see. I'll do it at level... I'll do it at level 3.
All right, so that is 28 points of healing to Kenshi.
Nice.
Yippee!
My
Thank
hands
you.
are upon you.
Oh, thank you.
My hands are upon ye.
My hands are upon you. Be healed.
I'm going to touch you.
I'm going to touch you now. Okay, and then I'll use my bonus action to swing at the mace.
You
All
swing
right.
at a maze.
Make an
I
attack
swing
roll.
at the mace.
1d20 plus 4.
That's a 12.
12 will miss.
Damn it! Well, I believe that would be, let me see. I'll just move back here once I healed Kenshi. Alright, and that would be it for me.
Alrighty. Maeve, it is your turn. You're currently 15 feet up in the air. A little bit ways.
How big is this hammer?
Oh yeah.
The
jumping
hammer,
jacks.
like tiny, like maybe 4 feet, 4.5 feet wide at the head.
I'm doing math right now. Just like a magpie, swoop in, take the hammer, and just go. Just be a bastard.
All right, roll a strength check for me.
Please. God, it would be so funny.
It would be so awesome.
It would be so cool. Where the fuck's Scanlan?
What are you doing?
School me.
Bless you.
What'd you get?
19 plus 1, total of 20.
Hey.
You fly over to the hammer, and you, like, wrap around it, and just, like... and you get it, like, 2 inches off the ground.
That is all that I need. I will, that, I assume that's my action.
Yeah.
I will bonus action Step of the Wind. And...
I would say half movement, because you're...
Yeah. Just go.
Just run with it. Fly with it.
Okay,
Brenham,
so
you're
fine.
standing there, and you just see Maeve rush over, and you just see this, like, hammer just, like... across.
You get there?
As good as I fucking can be!
Okay.
A question for future turns. What exits are there from this room?
There is one at the very back, and there is one at the very front.
Okay, cool. Cool.
He's gonna leave with the hammer?
Yes!
You just leave?
Like a fucking magpie. I just...
He is blinded. What if we all just leave?
We just rob him blind?
Listen, if he doesn't catch us within 15 minutes, we're legally allowed to leave.
Brenham, it is now your go. I will ask Brenham, do you drop heat metal on the hammer?
Yeah.
Thank you. This is probably the dumbest fucking combat I've ever been in my life. The jean jacket.
I didn't expect it to go this way.
I mean, there was,
he did ask for us to think outside of the box, so here we are.
there was dropping a tree and then a whale on a dude,
And then a second whale.
and then the second whale hit the forest nearby.
I know, but the second whale did happen.
We have to note that it did happen.
There's been a second whale.
A second whale is
Brenham, what are you doing?
Get him, boy.
1 second, actually.
I'll take this moment to get myself a snack.
Maybe take the action turn.
Grab me a Gatorade.
Okay, question then.
Answer.
So, my extra attack, because it's an attack, would a non-range spell be affected by that?
You only get the extra attack when you make a melee attack.
Yes.
Not...
Bestow curse is a melee spell attack.
Yes, and that takes an action. You would not get. You get a feature at 14th level whenever you cast a spell as an attack roll. You can use your bonus action to make an extra attack, but the 2 attacks in a round is specifically if you are swinging melee.
Okay. I knew it wasn't like the spell. I didn't know if like the specific melee attack spell would
No,
also.
It's not melee spells because you can still technically only cast. You're only able to cast one leveled spell, but you and Kent/Nox are chosen of the 10 children, which is what allows you to cast 2 leveled spells in a round.
At least Nox/Ken at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Nox, Kent, and you, if you had a leveled bonus action spell, then you could cast that because you're a chosen.
Right. I just don't have any bonus action spells.
Yeah.
You could take meta magic and then quicken spell.
I mean,
Who said that?
What are you doing, Brenham?
Don't tempt me. Okay.
I mean, I do plan for this to technically go past level 20, so you don't even have to take a feat for it.
I'll bump into him for a second and try and cast
Bump
Bestow
into
Curse.
him casually.
All right. What
So,
are you?
Oh, didn't see you there.
All right. What is your curse? He makes a wisdom save.
Yes. Is it?
invert his controls.
Oh my god.
Flip his vision. That's another good one.
Yo,
So
your
you
vision
can-
is photo negative.
My favorite
Big
thing
head
about
mode.
Bestow Curse is it gives you a couple things like as examples, and then it says, or you could just work something out with your DM, which leads to one of my favorites: Bestow Curse Self Doubt. Were you even cursed in the first place?
All right, what are you
Bestow Curse
cursing?
Gaslight. Disadvantage on wisdoms.
Yes,
On
like
wisdoms.
gatekeep
Okay.
curse.
But it is a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
DC 16.
He rolled an 11.
So it failed. So he failed.
However, he is going to use a legendary resistance.
Bingo.
Damn.
There it is.
I was waiting for one of them.
His only legendary resistance.
Okay.
But his legendary resistance. You bring the curse onto him, and you see it start to sear into his body, and then he just flexes his leg, and the whole, like, it just, like, crunches the rune and causes it to dissipate.
Well, damn.
Okay, then.
And you just see, looking directly at you from above, like, staring, blank Gene face, but you can tell his face is, like, turned looking right at you.
Whoopsies. I'm just gonna quietly try and back away.
He's not going to make an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
That's not.
That's not scary at all.
Yeah.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Kenshi, what are you doing? You
Um,
just got slammed into a wall by an open palm.
I sure fucking did.
And then I put my hands on you.
Then I put my hands up.
Consensually, of course.
Rather have somebody else's hands on me, but here we are. Okay.
He's got 4 of them.
We can share.
He can share.
He literally put a hand on everybody.
That means he can hold hands with all 4 of us at the same time.
Holy shit! That's crazy.
Whoever has the upper hands is going to be like a foot off the ground.
I'm just.
Well, it won't be Maeve.
I'm actually not gonna run up on him this time. I'm gonna move a little bit, just a little bit closer, just so I'm like, just so, fucking Nox isn't in the way. But going to hold on. Let me see something.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Actually, no. I will run up on that motherfucker. Gives me just enough distance. I will use Fighting Spirit. Oops. Fighting Spirit.
To gain
Give myself,
advantage on
what
your
is it?
attacks.
Yes, advantage on my attacks, and it's 10 temporary hit points. Because I'm level 10. Yippee.
So yes.
Yes. And then, ow! God damn it. Then first attack. 14. Incredible.
That misses.
That misses. Second one. 22.
That hits.
There we go. Fuck me.
All right. You slice the third time, and you like kind of get a little bit of the because like his muscle is just rock fucking solid, and you instead of going direct cut, do more of like trying to paper cut it, like slide across, and you slide across the front of the leg.
That works.
All right. Kiranor's turn. Kenshi, you watch as a hand passes in front of your face and is put out straight forward. Maeve, do you hold on to the hammer?
I figured enough as much. Yeah.
You feel the hammer tilt towards him, and you like try really fucking hard to fight it, and you are pulled slowly until he grabs the head of the hammer, holding you in front of his head, but still covered and blinded, and his other lower set of hands. He takes one hand, slowly peels off the hula hoop,
Takes him a moment because it's a little
puts
tight.
it back onto you, takes the jean jacket and hands it back,
Thank you.
and then puts the
I
hammer so you
assume
can.
this is the end of this.
He puts it to where you can get down, and he slides the hammer back into his belt, and he goes, "Very well done. Very outside of the box," pointing mainly to you, Maeve,
Nice.
as he steps back around his desk to his cushion and crosses legs and sits back down. Beating something to the ground is always a good strategy. But if you can do anything in your power to make its life a living detriment during your fight, that is the best out-of-the-box thought to have. I'm proud of you, all of you. Most of you. Some of you.
Nox is like, so what's happening?
One of you.
One of you.
I simply was hoping you would do more than just try and beat me down. And thanks to the actions of your crystalline dragonborn friend, it seems very obvious. And you, little human, looks at you, Brenham. That curse you tried to pull was a very good idea.
It was worth a shot.
Looks to you, Nox. Trying to bring me off of this plane. Very smart idea. A minute of breathing, a minute of planning. All good, out-of-the-box ideas. Looks to you, Kenshi. Do you... I'm sad to say I'm a little disappointed. However, I feel I may know the problem. See your blade.
He stands there for a minute, like at first just kind of holding it and just staring at him. And eventually, he pulls it out and presents it.
He grabs it, and it, in his eyes, toothpick. But he is, like, looking at it, inspecting it closely, and goes, "This is not your original blade. This is not your blade. This is a blade you wield, a blade you hold. But this blade is not yours." Stands up while still holding it. "Follow me. Let's make this blade yours." And starts to head out of the door to the back of the room.
Well, damn.
Kenshi follows.
While we're walking, Nox is like, so what was happening here?
He asked us to do out of the box thinking, jumped the desk and beat me with a hammer. So I fucking jean jacket, hula hooped his head. Brenham.
I mean, I was here for that, but
I tried to turn him into a possum. It didn't work.
What?
That was a good one. That would have been fucking funny, to be honest.
You still would have had
an hour.
You would have had 4 arms still.
All right then.
So what exactly are you confused? Oh, right. The I assume like the whole mountain dealio and why we're here and all that.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm still confused about that too. Apparently, it's got to do with Kenshi.
Okay,
We're
so we're here
learning.
for Kenshi. Okay, good to
Yes,
know.
we're
Thank
here
you.
for Kenshi.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Gonna be real, I'm kind of lost as well.
All I know is we're in a
we
really,
kind
really
of
big mountain with a really big gate.
we pulled up. They're like, Kenshi, come right in. And the big dude went, Kenshi. And
We're just kind of
Kenshi
here at
was
the
like,
moment.
and Kenshi went, no idea who you are. And he went, it doesn't matter. Come here. Come to my office. Out of the box thinking. Jumped the desk, hammer, and you know the rest.
That's definitely very weird.
Yes.
Well,
I mean,
I
more
guess
like a
we
normal
followed
Tuesday
them,
for us
right?
at this point, but still.
I mean, like, yeah, but it.
I don't know. It seems kind of personal. Should we stay here?
That's what I was feeling. I'm not gonna lie. I feel kind of very, very out of place walking into a sacred forge, following Forge Master McGee and the person he's gonna forge a sword for, dressed
Way too fashionably for this place. That's
way
for sure.
too fucking fashionably.
He's not. He hasn't left the room, and he's just like, "You don't know what some of my blacksmiths wear."
I assume one of them has to wear a thong, like just a thong.
Wish it was just the thong.
Awesome. It still doesn't make me feel any less out of place. I'm gonna be real.
Like a thong and flip flops?
Wait. So Chen,
Yeah.
Crocs?
is this what you currently look like, basically?
I am wearing Jinko jeans. No, those aren't Jinko jeans.
Oh yeah, no, not quite.
Not billowy enough, but similar aesthetic.
Yeah, also doesn't have the fucking like waist to ankle deep pockets that Jinko jeans come with. That are
Like
currently
more
filled.
the style.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And
No.
a jean jacket to match.
No, I found it. Right here. Why is that 22 megabytes? What?
Power of
How many
being-
megapixels is this image?
Dude, I can fit that in my pocket.
Oh, that's why. It's
There we
because
go.
it's a 4,000 by 4,000 image.
Ooh, look at how high res this shit
Whoa,
are.
Right? Goddamn.
Holy shit! I just
High
zoomed
res
in
It's like
on
the
them.
fucking, it's the fucking PNG of heavy that's 100,000 by 100,000. It's like
What?
3 terabytes big.
What the
Or my high
That's
res
a thing?
iguana. Yeah, have you
Mm.
not seen?
The iguana's great.
I don't think I have 100 terabytes on my computer to download that.
The fucking 3 terabyte heavy photo.
I love it.
incredible.
And it's just like him holding the gun rev. That's all it is. There's no reason.
Oh, the heavy file guy. 48.7 terabytes.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I found the same image. Yeah.
Warrior.
20,000 by 20,000. How pixelated it is in the
Oh my
thumbnail.
god, that's so
Warrior.
thick.
I get it's 20,000 by 20,000, but 48 terabytes still seems fucking absurd.
A 48 terabyte photo?
They had to like reverse compress it.
I don't know.
I'd like to uncompress my picture. Like 3
What
times.
resolution do you want? 1
Yes.
million by 1 million.
Anyway,
God, that'd be a
anyway,
bomb.
before we get off track from fucking
Ooh.
Warrior PNG, you are all free and welcome to follow to watch the forging process.
I personally think I'm gonna stay here for now. I think
The new forge.
I need a moment of like just.
Yeah, this is a lot. I'll hang out with you, and I'll catch up with you, Kenshi, in a second. I still feel really out of place. I can't.
Nox just kind of sits down where he was standing. Just like.
Well, I'll just sit down across.
All right.
Probably not
Brenham,
in
what
front
are
of
you
the
doing?
door,
Are you
though.
following, or are you?
I will pull out the Hungry Caterpillar to This Time He's Hungry and do some light reading.
Damn, this is a really good book. I wonder when the
Debate.
author is.
Debate the
Nox
how
pulls
to
out
write the
his,
third
his
one.
notebook.
His
I will.
hungry the very hungry caterpillar 3, the hungriest hour. Lunchtime.
Hungry caterpillar for the last hunger.
Eternal hunger. He's eating
You're
planets
fucking
now.
you're gonna follow like the fucking Fast and Furious. Hungry 4.
Hungry 5, the eternal hunger.
These sequels.
Turn it into a fucking film series.
Anyway, Brenham, are you following or are you?
I will not follow. I'm gonna go sit on his pillow.
All right,
On
it
his
is
pillow.
massive. It is like a bed. It is. Well, I will say before you lay on it.
Oh, dude, the fucking sweat
must Yeah.
rank. Oh,
Like he did just recently sit down onto it.
Can I like try and like flip it?
Make a strength check.
He goes to like sit on it, but instead he like whoa.
Where is it?
I'm just saying, okay.
I have.
Oh.
I have.
No, you cannot flip this pillow.
I just sit on the table then.
Brennan, what are you
Yeah,
trying
you just
to
stand
do?
on the. You just stand on the table.
I'll just sit on it.
Standing there?
I'll sit
Kenshi.
on the table.
I would like to let
You-
you know I inhaled so hard that my eyes started watering.
You follow Kiranor out, and you step onto this metallic, like plate that looks to be built into the ground. And as you step onto it, silently standing there, it starts to rise and then go towards the massive molten upward flow of lava to a floating section of stone directly next to this lava pillar. And as you go up, everybody hears inside, because you heard it slightly muffled, the banging of the hammers. You all hear the hammer strikes stop. As you both slowly go up towards the center. As you lay there, as you stand there and go over to this, what looks like just a normal forge at double the size. You watch as he takes his hammer and it shrinks down partially. And the forge is right next to where there is a stream of lava going through, and also where the lava pyre is just directly next where he is sitting within 5 feet of the lava. And he sits there, and before he starts, he goes, "It's a shame your friends were not here to help you in this endeavor."
Kenshi dies.
Yeah, just punt. Into the lava pool you go.
I am sure they have their reasonings.
I am sure. Hopefully they can help you in spirit. Now, he sits down at the forge, and what would have been all of you doing something to help in the forging process.
I know.
We didn't know.
This felt like a personal thing between the two of them. I didn't want to butt in, let alone butt in wearing Jinko jeans and a jean jacket.
Yeah.
This feels like
I
a
knew, but I didn't
sentimental
want to
moment,
metagame
and having
again.
a
like-
Topaz Dragonborn just
I mean,
T-posing in
you
the
do
background.
you do hear all of the hammer strikes stop. So
Oh,
if
he's
you
dead.
want, you can like step out to see all the to watch what is going on. It is very, though the channel of lava is quite large, and it is red on orange. You can see the massive towering four-armed man. If
But
you
yeah, I'll
step-
walk outside.
yes.
See.
So you at least, and if anybody else wants to, you can see this.
Can I at least try and wink at Kenshi? Be like, hey.
He's a little
Where's he
far.
Aw.
However, you do also note and remember that whenever you came in, each different person of their forge was striking in time and singing their own song. So he raises his hammer, and you, Brenham, sitting outside, watch every hammer raise, and at the same time, ding, ding, ding. You watch as he takes your sword and kind of just like smashes it flat, and then into lava. Pulls out, smashes it, basically getting it into just until eventually it is just a metal glob. Then one of the hands pulls out of a pocket this set of what almost like a keychain, but there is different utensils almost, and it looks like the ends is different runes. And then he flattens it out. Heated grabs it back in the lava, pulls it out, and as he's hammering and then folding, he's switching between 4, 5, 6 runes at a time, enchanting the sword as he forges it. Since Brenham is the only one out, if there is anything you would like to try and do to help in this, as you are aware of what is going on.
Wait, so is every hammer?
Every hammer is striking at the same time. Consistent beat. You hear like the micro songs starting to appear again.
Can I try and do some sort of performance in order to try and like mess with the beat a little bit? You know,
You want to mess with the beat?
or like enhance it in some way.
Okay, you want to try and play to help with it.
Enhance it? Is that what
Okay,
you want?
enhance it.
Yes, enhance it.
Go ahead and roll a performance check.
Please.
17.
I can do better. I can do better than that. Hold on. I can do better than that.
By 1 point, baby.
I mean, it is better.
18.
You rolled a 3.
You have
I
some
can do better than that.
difficulty because you're not used. Because all the different songs are far enough where the others can't hear each other, and so you're not able to like find a consistent like key. However, it is enough to where you're like, okay, instead of trying to go for something key, let's start percussion. And so you start doing like bass drum with the hits. And then every like once in between hits as well. And with that, he will have advantage on his checks for
Real quick question: how the fuck am I supposed to help in this?
You have gemstones which can be used in forging and enchanting process.
That's fair.
But you're not there to give them.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, my attention span is short, and the Hungry Caterpillar 2 this time he's hungrier is even shorter.
So he's going to make 4 checks. Each check is going to see whether that specific enchantment, and I have set the 4 enchantments that are on this sword. The checks will determine whether that enchantment succeeds or fails. So, of the 4, which would you like to do first? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I don't know. I guess just do it in numerical order.
All right, we'll just
Start
go
from
in
1.
numerical order. So this one I will say is a DC 20, but he has advantage. Thanks to Brenham being able to get a good enough performance roll.
With a 2 and a 3.
Fortunately, that one does not go. Brenham, if you would like to keep up the performance,
Yes.
make another performance check. 31.
Is that better?
This time, he this time all the songs stop as they hear your beat that you are making, and so then you start an instrument and then continue with it, and then the songs follow your key. And though the first enchantment fails, you do hear Kiranor sing. For just a moment, you hear him go, "The mountain's heart is filled with flame, though colder than my own." And now for the second enchantment. Ooh, I dropped my dice. Use different dice for this one.
See, this is why you have multiple die in case one falls.
This
In case
is
one
going to be a
dies.
DC 25. Now, with a 31, I will say the DC is lowered to a 22.
Okay.
Just makes it.
Woo.
Brenham, if you would like to continue the performance, make another
But
performance.
yes, I would like to continue the damn performance.
26. Still has advantage. This one, DC 15. Just makes it. I keep rolling ones and...
Jesus.
The last one, DC 15. However, Brenham, you can make another performance check.
Well, 15 performance.
24.
Fuck it. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Just for the
One.
giggles. Okay, I was hoping that would be a crit. Just for fun. Okay.
That was persuasion, not performance, anyway.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on then.
Hmm?
Okay, yeah, still two.
Fucking.
Oh, that's
Look,
pretty funny.
it was just see.
All right. That one will succeed. And I forgot, through all of it, the first was, the mountain's heart is filled with flame, though colder than my own. Imperfect blade now given name, the edge to cut through stone. With iron and will I forge my steel, each strike it's tried and true. Forging by feel, perfecting my skill, this blade is made anew. As he strikes and strikes with the runes in between each strike, and he stops putting the runes and is finishing the blade. And he hammers out, and you wait for another 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes as he's hammering out the blade, continuing it until eventually it starts to cool, and he dunks it, reaches into a side pouch, and brings out a deep black handle, and pulls it out and goes through the process of putting the handle and guard onto it. And he hands it over, held outwards to you, held sideways to you.
Takes it gently down into his hands and looks at the side of the blade.
It is immaculate. Runes both along the edge of the blade, and then on the very thin back there is runes across the back of it. And you saw whenever as he was starting to slide on the handle, the grip, there was runes on that part as well. And he goes, Oathbreaker Kenshi, a lot has happened in your life, and there has been much sorrow you have caused that you will learn in your travels into your own mind. But it is time to forge a new path, and you can do that now with your Oathmaker. And you now have access to Oathmaker.
Ooh.
The enchantment you lost out on was crit on a 19 and 20. However,
When are you already clearing 20?
no, that is champion fighter.
Champion fighter.
However, let me react to this so they're separated. You now have access
20. Okay.
to Oathmaker.
Oathmaker, Oathmaker.
+3. Goddamn.
Wait.
Then you make another attack action.
When you land a crit, you take another attack action, and that's a full attack action, but it can only happen once per turn.
Okay. Blazing Blade. When you land a hit on a creature, you can expend a charge and deal an extra 4d6 fire damage. You can use the skill 3 times per short or long rest. God damn. In Oath's Blessing, you may cast Detect Magic and Protection from Good and Evil as an action once per long rest.
Protection from Good and Evil is actually pretty good.
Okay.
It's not like one or the other. You gain access to both of those once per long rest.
Fuck. Yes. All right.
And you now have the legendary Blade Oathmaker.
Fuck yes. Okay.
Nice.
Kenshi is holding it, like, after soaking in all the words that Kirinor said and, like, soaking in the blade. Like, he can see, like, his face is, like, stoic as usual, but, like, the feathers around his head, neck, and especially the feathers on the back of his head, the frill,
plumage.
the plumage on the back of his head, they all, like, puff up in, like, excitement, and the plumage goes out, like, oh, as he's staring at the blade before eventually going back down a little bit. Looks up. Says, I don't know what to say. He still holding it. He does a deep bow towards Kirinor and holds the bow.
You hold the bow, and he bows back. And as you both come up, he goes, "You need to get to the cursed forest. I believe I could get you all to Vaxol if you really desired. It is a time that curse is put to its end. Wouldn't you agree?"
Kenshi nods and then, like, slowly, like, almost gingerly, like as if the sword is fucking, like, priceless and fragile, like, slowly puts it in the sheath to his side.
Fits perfectly.
Wow. like as it's going in, like, the same, like, bristles, like, his feathers still stand up a bit.
Whenever you had it before, it, like, could, like, whenever you got it before, it, like, slightly jiggled in the sheath. It doesn't move. It is firm, perfect, but still very smooth in and out. It's not as if it's, like, snug held.
Yeah, his plumage just like, whoo.
And he looks at you and goes, "Let's go have you protect those that need protecting." And steps back onto the metal ring, which you now realized is like a half dome that you ride. As you glide back to where it sat before, and it lowers into its slot. As you guys hit the air, and as he stopped forging, all the hammer strikes stopped, and that's when you, Brenham, stopped. Because you were like, "Okay, we're done."
Show's over?
Okay, cool.
You watch, like, the slight bit of interaction, you watch them come over and fly down, and as soon as it lands, all at once, ding, ding, immediately synchronized hammer strikes.
Question.
Yes.
Did I hear at all any singing, like from or no?
I would say no, because you were focused on the performance of
Okay.
instruments right around you. If you didn't have the instruments around you, you would have been able to make a perception check.
Okay.
But you eventually see Kenshi and Kiranor walk up and lead you back inside. And
okay.
you two inside see the three of them come back in. He goes, "Well, you all have a purpose. That is to protect those who need protecting and end the evil that has arrived on our planet. I happen to run a very profitable forge, if you could believe it.
Yeah.
If you would allow me, I would like to bring you directly to Vexol."
I mean, it beats walking.
No.
It would be an honor.
Would be appreciated.
All four hands immediately clap together and goes, "Follow me." And leads you out. And as you step out the front door, the one Arakrokan that brought you up is standing there and is like immediately inspecting you guys, like looking at how fucked up you are. And they look a little bit shaken as they heard the fight.
Wow, some guards.
And they're this isn't a guard, this is like an assistant accountant or something.
An accountant.
Look, somebody's got to keep the fucking books.
Let's imagine like your boss takes these four people into these four random strangers into his office, and then you just
Loud
fighting.
fight
Are you
sounds.
not going to double check and make sure they're not attacking your boss? Like just
Well, whenever you hear
it happened, he
your
like cracked open
boss,
the door. He's like, "Oh, it's all right. It's okay."
yeah, whenever he probably cracked open the door right as the hammer went right onto Maeve's stomach and was like,
okay, he's good. He's good. Cool. Okay, he's cool.
It's all right. It's fine.
But he leads you back to the elevator that brought you up, and he rides with you all the way back down. And as you leave this building and arrive next to your wagon with horses.
Your wagon.
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 Our horses.
He says, "I will make sure they are safe and taken care of, and I will make sure you have a trip paid for to and from Vexol to go from there to here. So whenever you are, if you are successful, you'll be able to come back to here, to Kiranor Mountain, if you so desire."
Thank you very much. By the way, the horses' names are Brad and Chad. Please take care of them. We are very attached to them.
Right.
Brad and Chad.
And you see the Arakrokan is like writing this down.
When did you name them?
I don't know. Their names are Brad and Chad now. Don't look too far into it. It's when you were together. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
And
I can just use that excuse too.
Kiranor just like slyly smiles and looks at the Arakrokan and just goes, "Make sure you be very careful about knowing which one is Brad and which one is Chad."
Oh, it's quite obvious. Anyway, you were saying,
and the Arakrokan kind of like
You'll
underlines.
You'll get it. You'll get it. One of them's absolutely a Brad. The other one's absolutely a Chad.
Exactly.
You just hear, "I hope."
Accidentally calls one of them the other name, gets kicked in the stomach.
Is this like a
Okay,
40K
that was
Morgan
Brad.
Gork scenario?
Yes,
What?
one of them is Mork, the other. Okay, so the orcs have two great religious figures. One of them's Gork, one of them's Mork. One is cunning yet ruthless, the other one's ruthless yet cunning. If you get this wrong, I will beat you to death with hammers. So which one's which?
You just have to know.
The answer changes. No one truly knows which one is which. Fights have broken out between entire clans. Like, oh my god. One of them's Gork, the other one's Mork. Pray. Just hope you get it right. God,
Who's who?
Who
is who? Repent.
He leads you, and as you walk, like everybody sees the massive 15-foot tall leader of the city, and kind of like, oh shit, something important's happening, and like wide berth around as you
Parting the sea.
in comparison, random gaggle fucks to the city.
Honestly, we are the most.
Yeah, no, that's fully, yeah.
That are now following him. Like, people can't see you from the front because he is so wide, and so he, like, they're like, oh, what's going? Who the fuck are these people?
I am like in Paris, like catwalk fucking strutting behind him.
Gotta show off the Jingo Gene somehow.
Fucking Zoolander.
I'm like hitting various poses along the way.
You eventually make your way to the magic wagon, where there is a dwarf behind the counter. Garfield, do not eat Audrey's bra.
What? What?
He was biting at your bra.
Oh my god.
He was already like throwing around the little fucking one of the cat toys. All like he was already throwing those
I
around
want a
and
new
messing with that.
toy.
And then he got done with that and was like, "Ooh, end of a bra."
Mm-hmm.
He takes you to the magic wagon where there's the dwarf at the counter, and he goes, "Oh, Lord Caranor, where is it you would like to go?" "I am staying here, but these fine gentlemen and lady will be heading to Vaxol." Right, sir. I'm sorry to say, but I will have to charge bag of money. Thank you. And hands.
I will have to charge bag of money. Never mind.
Shut up.
All right. Okay.
Shut up.
And
Got it, sir. Yeah.
and hands you the appropriate marble covered marble rectangles. There you go. I had another word in my head, but I lost it. Marble rectangles with the word in. Yeah, there you go. With Vaxol magically inscribed on them. And unless you guys would like to fucking stop in the middle in any of the random ass towns between Kiranor and Vaxol.
No, I don't think so. But I'll be right back.
How dare you?
We'll be back here soon, right? Anyway.
If you complete your mission and survive.
Yeah.
We're just in like the
If we
waiting,
survive, we'll be
waiting
back here
area while
anyway,
we're waiting
so-
for this to be ready for us. There's just a waiting room while they're preparing the little slabs for us.
I'm gonna wait for Austin to get back.
Damn it, Austin!
So,
Fuck you! Give
how's
us
the weather?
20 for nothing!
The
Oh, you know how
weather
half of our
is
weather is.
Okay,
weathering.
I need to level with you, Beer. The moment we hit here and all this shit was going down, I was like, this is just Vice Ash. The singing,
fucking Shangri-La Frontier. The big
Look, the
rabbit.
singing. Maybe I got some inspiration. To
I was thinking the same
Oh.
thing.
Well,
I didn't know who it
the-
was, but I remember Jacob gushing to me about that scene specifically.
Okay,
That
they
was
go,
bullshit.
they go needlessly hard in that scene. They go
Oh,
needlessly
have
hard.
you?
It's
I
fucking
don't-
immaculate.
remember.
New
he
episode comes
showed
out
me.
tomorrow.
But
Have you seen up to episode 15 dubbed?
I believe so.
That shit's fucking crazy.
It's so good.
It's so. I showed recipes of one attack from the attack master. Whenever that happened, because that shit was insane.
Was it Divine Departure or some shit?
I can't remember.
That shit goes nuts. I just hope and pray with every fiber in my being that SF Zoo is never allowed into Rabbituza. Every fiber of my being, I pray for their downfall.
If they make it like you're like, we're gonna fight. Fucking. We're gonna fight the Shadow Wolf. Fuck, I can't think of the name. Lycagon.
Lycagon, the Night Slayer. There we go.
We're gonna fight Lycagon to get pictures. Gets their shit rocked.
Dude, my fucking one of my all-time favorite things is the head of the tanks gets batted into the wall, barely survives, and then they successfully chain down Lycagon, and as everyone's cheering, and it cuts to him embedded in the wall, and he goes, yeah.
I love that one.
Dude, I had to rewatch that one multiple fucking times. Just the
I also love the fucking like. Oh, why do you wear that mask? How can you wear the mask? And why? Like for privacy? Yeah, it's totally not because I painstakingly recreated my face IRL.
I love her with every fiber of my being.
She is very great.
I love Sunraku whiffing every single fucking advance. Just being like, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fucking meat. It's over. It's a wrap. God.
Oh, David is gone too. The hammock is empty.
Armageddon is the name of the attack.
Yeah.
I know because I just pulled up the fucking scene.
But another thing is the singing is actually an actual thing for blacksmithing. It's to keep a good rhythm going and to make sure that you have nice even strikes with even temperament throughout to make an even blade so it doesn't get bent. I muted myself and I started singing one of my personal favorite songs, The Hammer and the Anvil, which is a beautiful song for...
I think that came in my
Hey!
Spotify at some point.
Probably.
He's orange.
By the Longest Johns.
Yes.
But I love the line, I thought to make a horseshoe and ask my hammer thus. He said, I'll ask the anvil what you require of us. I was like, yes, I already love this dynamic. Sparks are flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song.
I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song.
I thought to make a broadsword for fighting in the field, much as I know the hammer is a nobler thing to wield. For though us humble tradesfolk choose a quiet life, the gods of war come
to the door with a hammer and his wife. I know that one, but
Let's
I was wrong. I
go.
wanted cheesecake. Okay,
Let's go.
I really wanted cheesecake.
You got cheesecake?
I'm gonna be real.
Close up on that.
Cheesecake's kind of alright. I don't get the hype
Dare
surrounding
you.
it.
It's
I don't
good.
get the hype surrounding it.
I only really like to have like one slice though, because anything more than one slice of cheesecake is too much and it will just put you in a coma.
Yeah, fair enough.
But you...
I got
But
it.
cheesecake coma's okay.
So, anyway, before we get too off track from cheesecake...
We like cheesecake here, okay?
Shut up! I know, but I'd like to
think it's
continue
only
D&D.
okay. I don't get the hype surrounding
We're not getting into this argument. We're doing D&D.
Listen, cheesecake is...
And then Maeve pulls out the banana muffin, the banana cupcake, the banana
bread,
cupcakes.
no diffs, cheesecake. Anyways,
You all appear in Vaxol, and as you appear in Vaxol, the marble slabs, then the name changes to Kiranor, implying that that is now the back trip paid.
Hey, round trip, nice.
And
For
so
free.
the
For free?
the clerk there takes it, which is a half elf who kind of looks a little dour. He takes it and goes, okay, so you all are who gets the round trip. That shouldn't be too difficult to remember.
yeah.
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 Okay. I'm just gonna put Crystal Dragonborn for you guys.
Hopefully, I don't die.
You watch them go, like, write down on a paper in front of you, Crystal Dragonborn, orange, large pockets.
I do have massive fucking pockets. You are right on that. I've got 400 gold worth of gems in these pockets. You want some?
Nice.
You don't need to. You don't need to
Okay.
flex that on people, man.
I just handful of pockets for like all the way into the back jean pocket and just handful of gems.
And it's like they're small, very impure, imperfect gems. Like that's why there's so many for that price. Because
Yeah.
typically, like one gem could be 200 or 400, whatever. But it's just a bunch of impure gems, and you just kind of put like, thanks.
You're welcome.
You can mark off like 20 gold worth of gems.
All right, I now have 380 gold worth of gems in my back pockets.
God.
Excellent.
You have zippers on those pockets, right?
No, just sheer willpower.
Master designer that Eric Croker in a tire shop.
God, right?
You step out of the magic wagon, and at first you get a look to the left where it looks like a regular village. It just looks like normal village. And to the right, you see what looks like war gates. The ground is dirt, no road, no grass, and it looks like fresh built, a massive wall with massive ballista on top. Some other, like, a little further out that seem to be holding this giant crystal that is pointed similar to how the ballista are. And at some point you hear screeching. And you see through the gate a bunch of tinier versions and smaller Wendigo running out. And you hear people screaming commands. Over there seems 4 of them! 4! The 2 ballistas. And immediately go to reload. You watch one of them just gets fucking sidewinded by one of the ballistas and is destroyed. 2 of them get up close, and one of the crystal charges up and then shoots a beam of flame directly across and sweeps up and captures the last 3, engulfing them in flame, and they all scream and then fall into ash. And then you just hear, "Clear! Look for more!" And you see people like spyglass binoculars looking out, watching the tree line. And it very much is, half of it looks like the front lines of a war zone. The other is just dainty village. But the villagers have very dour dispositions and sad movements to how they go about their day.
Well, I'm guessing this is the place.
Yeah, this feels like the place.
Oh.
The sooner we help out, the better.
Now you got to Kiranor pretty early in the day. And then you went in and fought, and then were brought here. So through everything, it's maybe like 1, 2 right now.
I mean, sooner we could be of help, I would say yes. But I am a little tired after that fight.
We could use a rest before we continue,
Yeah.
I suppose, and potentially get more supplies.
And more
I do
information
agree
before
with
we just
that,
go
yes.
into that very, very scary looking forest.
Yeah, I'm sure we probably need some mental preparation for that. I would definitely
Alright.
not mind that.
So you guys find an inn to stay the night, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, at the
You
closest. In
make your
building.
way. You make your way into the city, and there is an inn that has a sign out front that says free night stay for adventurers into Vaxel. Adventurers out of Vaxel. And you go in to see a human woman, and like, oh, hey there. How can I help you?
We're here for a room.
All right. And are you going to be heading into the forest tomorrow?
Ma'am.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this out there. If you do not leave into the forest tomorrow, then I am going to have to back charge you, and if you do not pay, I will get the guard on you, and they are already annoyed and stressed as is. So please do not be lying.
You do not have to worry about that, ma'am.
And even
We are
then,
honest.
we have the money to pay it.
I'm sure, but there's been plenty people who had the money and still went for just a free night.
And how much would the night be anyway?
It depends. Are you wanting a bigger room? 4 separate rooms?
Just 4 separate rooms.
Running a little low, so
I mean, if
everything.
I could be grouped up with someone, that would be appreciated.
I mean, the room stays are going to be free. Anyway, you're not going to pay as long as you actually do venture into that accursed forest. But if it was to charge, I would have to charge about 2 gold a room. Because I'm currently out of supplies, and getting things shipped here whenever people just disappear and don't come back is difficult.
Okay, so what? That would be like, what, 3 rooms? Then 2 rooms? What?
You can, if you can have the 4 rooms for free.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it would be 2 gold per room that you would like. But you're getting them for free since you are adventurers, hopefully this time solving our problem.
That's the goal.
Well, here's like 3 gold anyway. I feel bad here.
She like goes. She like, are you sure?
Take the gold, please.
Okay. And she like grabs it and like opens up an empty wooden drawer and puts it in and closes.
I mean, if we do die, it would serve you better anyway.
Yeah.
No telling what you'll find out there. Well, and right, hands you your keys.
Thank you very much.
Thank
and
you.
sits there, and you like after this small interaction, you realize like yeah, she's sad that people are disappearing, but something is weighing more than heavy than just the people in my village are disappearing. Like there's something very obvious more happening here.
Kenshi kind of steps a little closer to the counter. Pardon for my intrusion, but you've lost somebody to the disappearances personally, haven't you?
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion with advantage. Wow. 20.
20.
30, 20.
Nice.
She just kind of chuckles for like she like slightly chuckles. Yeah, you could say that, and like stands up and like turns away, and you can tell she's trying to not cry. And she's just turned, and there's a picture on the wall of her standing next to somebody else, and she like composes herself and just goes, "My husband was an adventurer before we came here, and he thought to help. And that was a month ago."
I'm gonna go to my room.
Can I take note of what the person looks like in the picture?
Yes, they are a human man, with long blonde hair, the blue eyes that are very obviously blue the moment they open their eyes, like the very striking blue eyes.
Yeah, it's the motherfuckers with blue eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the like the sky bright blue eyes. And it looks like there is a tattoo on the neck as well.
I summon Blue Eyes White Man.
Blue eyes, white man. I'm taking that.
What is that tattoo of? Just curious.
The tattoo, you can just see like that there is a tattoo, but the angular, like the way that the like framed portrait is, you can't see what the tattoo is of. You can just see like the edge of the stretch design on the neck.
Okay.
Well, I assure you, while we are out in the forest, if we do see this individual, we will ensure we bring him back safely if we can.
She just kind of like nods, still staying away. You could tell starting to lose composure, and she's just, "I wish you all luck."
Thank you.
And I
And
hope everything all goes well for you here as well.
She just kind of nods, still facing away.
Kenshi will then go up to his room.
You all make your way up to the rooms, and find they're comfortable. Not the bougiest beds you've ever had, but they are beds. They are comfortable enough, especially for those who faceplant onto the dirt.
I still imagine that
You just
Maeve
hear
still
faintly.
doesn't use the bed.
Yeah, you just hear
onto the floor.
just doesn't use the bed.
In the bottom.
It's the one fucking Family Guy bit where he like shoots the hole in the ceiling. Chris falls down. He goes, "Go to your room." Okay, runs up. Maeve just falls through the floor into Brennan. Brennan's like, "Go back to your room." Okay.
The poor motherfucker who's like sleeping in the room beneath me, and they in their roof just see a fucking topaz dragonborn style just
Dragonborn snoots. Thump.
And then just necrotic energy slowly leaking out.
Like, do I call a plumber for this? What?
Yeah.
My electrical socket is leaking water. Who the fuck do I call?
Ghostbusters.
Oh my god.
But you all do find yourselves a restful long rest and wake. You went to sleep like it's maybe about 1, 2 in the morning, because it was about 1 or 2 o'clock. So like you guys, took the time to. It took you a while to like get tired because you still had a little bit of the adrenaline running from the fight. But you eventually did get to sleep and wake up, with the darkness still around.
Oh shit.
And turns around and disappears into the darkness.
I would. Yes. It just turns back. Oh shit.
It's like the one fucking Yes, you guys find yourself a restful night's sleep, and the morning is at your disposal.
It was like 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning.
Oh, yay.
Is 2 in the morning, 2 in the morning, or 2 at night?
It's 2 in the fucking morning.
2 in.
I'm not having an argument like that. It is 2 a.m.
But if it's nighttime, why would you call it morning?
I'm going
Because
to
it's
feed
past
the
midnight.
Shut up, you're ashes!
Ashes can't speak. Anyway.
How do you know I'm
That's
not
what you sound like.
reanimated ashes?
That's all I'm hearing from you.
Shit ass, go away.
Yeah, I will listen to your opinion.
Kenshi steps outside, kind of looks up at looks around to sees how dark it still is. Like, perhaps we should wait until sunrise before venturing into the woods.
And there's not a moon in the sky, but you do see, similar to how a moon has its phases, you do see different planets lit up by a sun? You're not really sure, because, I mean, there was the sun on the plateau, but then there's a different sun here, because time works different. Who knows? But, so does everybody get up and wait, or is there something you guys do until morning comes?
I sleep the fuck in.
Maeve gets up. Still dark.
Yes.
I think Nox, like, he does sleep in for as long as he can until he, like, can't really sleep anymore and just kind of gets up and hangs out with whoever's, just staying up.
Kenshi is going to be... Fuck, what would he... What? I think he'd be outside of the inn. Like, not... Hopefully not too loudly, but, like, gently playing his flute. Just, like, kind of by himself.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Make a performance check.
Performance! Okay, I'm not...
For fun.
What? That's an 8.
It's okay, flute playing.
Yeah, it's fine. He's a bit.
Brenham, you hear this? You hear the
It
flute
is
playing?
god awful.
Like,
It's
a few little quirky notes come. It's like, okay, okay.
you're
okay.
like into it, and then like a note comes out flat, and you're like,
You
Okay.
come out just to correct him.
it's like he's blowing into it, but then you're doing the fingerings on the flute.
That is the most accursed fucking image I've ever.
And also, I would like to put out, it's a bird beak blowing into the flute.
It's kind of hard to purse your lips.
Yep.
Brennan would wake up at that time and then like go for a little bit of walk, at least enough to have enough time to like take a quick little nap back until sunset, if that makes sense.
Okay. So
I take a walk around a little bit and then like, okay, I'm gonna take a quick nap before we actually go head out.
So you like walk around, do a little bit, and then like just take a quick breather. Okay.
Yeah, just walk around the city a little bit.
All right. You familiarize yourself with the more
We
main
strum
streets.
a little bit.
It definitely brings up the mood a little bit. Just basic playing. because there's not much music. Like people were already getting a little happy, even with the not so great performance of Kenshi Birdbeak flute playing. He's still trying to bring some joy, and that alone is enough to make some other people smile in this very saddening time, being the village next to the cursed forest, which means whatever comes out, you're first in line.
Rent must be cheap.
Yeah, ain't nobody fucking living here. They're all gone.
Yeah.
Fucking 2 copper a month. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Dream out here.
You all reconvene at sunrise. Outside of the inn.
Oh. I was hoping to wake up in the middle of that, but you know, it's alright.
Okay, you didn't say that you were.
I
You
did
didn't say you were
that!
doing.
I said I would sleep for like an hour or so and then wake up and join whoever's awake.
Yeah, you said you did that, and then you knew. You didn't say what you did after.
I would just join whoever's awake, but
yeah,
it's fine.
And
That's
so,
it.
yeah, you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you all do your thing until sunrise and reconvene.
Lovely.
Which is what I said. Maeve being the one that actually
Oh
gets
my
out
God.
of bed.
Oh, we have a raid. Hi, Oku. Thank you for the raid, bud.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. We're doing D&D.
Holy moly.
And Jerem also gave me jumping jacks as well. Lovely.
Yeah, I saw that. That was funny. Lamo.
Lol, Lamau even.
Lamau even. Morning
Mm.
from Italy. Oh my goodness.
Well, I'll go do that real quick.
Well, I'll say this louder. But you all reconvene in the morning at sunrise. Say it's like 5:30. It's not like full daylight, like daylight brightness, but there is enough light to see easily.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright.
Are any of the like shops nearby open?
There are a few shops, and this early there might be 1 or 2 that are starting to open.
Kenshi looks around to everyone else. Before we head out, does anyone need supplies?
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing what anybody has, just to see if anything's useful.
I should be good. I don't think I need to replenish anything. Although, I mean, if you guys want to get some health potions, I'm sure that would probably help. In some way, I'm sure. That's if they have any of those around here.
Yeah, I feel like
It might be out of stock.
A bit of a, either that or a very hot commodity. We do got money though. We do have a bit of money.
We do.
Into a windfall of it.
It is worth. I think it is worth investigating.
I believe so too. Let's go.
Hi,
fucking
Oku.
magic
Hello,
potion
hello,
run.
Sam. Welcome, welcome.
All right. So you do see a you do see one potion shop that is closed, and you wait 10 minutes as somebody walks by and he goes, as a another dragonborn goes, "Oh, are you guys wanting to purchase?"
Yeah.
I'll see what I got in stock. Goes in and like opens up Sorry. But he goes in, looking at all his potions, and he goes, "All right. So, are you looking for healing? Are you looking for effects? I don't have a lot."
Healing would be nice.
Also depends on what effects you have.
Let's see. He rummages. I only have when it comes to effective potions, I have a potion of resistance as well as a potion of stone giant strength. When it comes to healing potions, I have 3 regular healings and 2 greaters. But that is all that I have. That is my entire potion inventory.
I think we would like to buy the regular healing potions.
How much?
All 3 regular healing potions would be 150 gold.
Okay. You said you had a fancier one, correct?
I have 2 greater healing potions, each potion costing 200.
I will take one of the greater healing potions.
All right, you can write down greater healing potion and mark off 200 gold.
How much are the fancy ones?
The potion of stone giant strength only lasts for an hour, but gives you...
Not storm. Okay.
Yeah, not storm.
I was like...
No. Storm giant
strength is 29 strength.
Yes.
Just a little bit of a boost.
And it's also 3 times the price.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The potion of stone giant strength is about 2,000 gold. But for an hour increases your strength to that of a stone giant. For obvious reasonings in the name.
And the other one?
The potion of resistance is 300 gold.
Wait, just for Brenham. Just for Brenham's sake. What does it do again?
Potion of resistance? Well, what it says is different than what I was thinking it did. I'm looking for fucking... See, it says when you drink this, you gain resistance to 1 type of damage that the DM chooses. But I thought there was one... There was one that was just resistant to all damage for a minute. And that's what I was thinking, and that's why I was like, 300 gold sounds cheap for that.
Yeah. I was like, all damage is a very dangerous path, my friend.
For a minute.
A full ass minute.
God, and you know how long combats last?
Exactly.
Yeah.
During combat, that's insane.
18 seconds.
So no, instead he doesn't say he doesn't say 300, he says 1,500. Sorry. 1,500 gold for the potion of resistance, and that is resistant to all damage for the next minute.
Okay.
That is the stone giant strength for 2,000, 1,500 for the resistance, I still have one greater and all 3 healings.
And if there's anything that you guys want to get, I am open to sharing the gold I have as well.
Greatly appreciated. But I think I would just like to purchase 1 regular potion, please.
All right. And hands you a regular healing potion that is 50 gold.
I think I'll be good. I think I'm good for this.
All right, well, if that is everything, I'm going to close my shop back up.
That's fair.
And he leads you all out, locks the door, puts the close sign back, goes, have a safe travel. Hopefully, you can end this nightmare.
Gonna try to!
Fingers crossed.
You all make your way to the gate. You ask to be let through, and after just a moment, the gate opens, you are let out, and it immediately shuts behind you, and you walk towards the cursed forest. Now,
how spooky is this forest?
There is a constant mist coming off of it.
Very spooky. Got it.
Low-hanging fog. The grass goes from a green to a gray.
Damn.
And the tree leaves also become gray. The bark itself on the trees also is a shade of gray.
Concerning.
Is now the pale forest in Minecraft. Got it.
Essentially, yeah. And you guys walk for a little bit. And you're like, okay, where are we gonna go? And after like an hour of walking, you can't see the village anymore. You get... like, you're breathing in and you get the feeling to go this way. I'm gonna go this way. This is the direction that we should go.
All right.
As you are doing that, I would like everybody to roll a perception check. Good at this kind of shit.
Steppy.
For skeptics.
Awesome. I rolled a fucking 2.
We've been rolling a lot of 2s, but no nat 1s.
Yeah.
We're
I mean,
edging
we'll
in that
take
one,
it.
I guess.
19 in total.
You said perception.
For Skeppy. 1 second.
You're 14.
I keep hitting the wrong fucking button.
Nice.
Okay. So you all make your way through. Not seeing anything out of note except like slowly wilting plants. And it's very weird because it looks like a forest. It looks like grass. It looks like weeds and flowers, but something about it looks off. And you can't quite put your finger on it. You watch the flower, instead of continuing its bloom, you watch a flower reverse in. And reverse its bloom. You pay attention and see a leaf falls, but then another leaf begins to shrink and go back into the tree. And as you're like standing there, you suddenly hear nearby, you're not sure from where, a voice speak out. Respi, what do you say?
Motherfucker.
What?
Well.
This is why the pile of ashes is here.
Isn't this delightfully unexpected? Let us pretend for a moment that I know exactly what I am doing.
Huh?
I have no idea where I am. I'm in an unfamiliar forest. Do not know my own name.
Trent is gone.
Trent's just
gone. He's
vanished.
done.
Where is he? Is he actually gone?
He left his room. Oh, he's back.
Oh my god. Okay.
Where did that dragonborn go? Wasn't there a dragonborn with them?
Oh.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
So,
You know, I knew shit was up the moment you joined this call.
Something weird. Yeah.
I am merely but the spectator.
What?
All right.
Spectator with a
Spectator
voice.
over there.
What are you?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is this actually like a person in front of us?
you don't see anybody right now.
It's just a
The
voice.
You just hear the voice. Don't you roll high enough perception?
I rolled a 19.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll high enough.
Roll high enough.
Damn, alright.
All right. Spectate over there, you fucking weirdo.
How does one expect to see a whisper when they're hidden amongst the trees?
Oh.
Stop
and
talking in
you're
metaphors.
Fucking esoteric. I'm out of here. I just start walking.
Do you reveal yourself, Respi?
I dropped down from the trees from which I was hiding.
All right. And would you like to describe what it is they see in front of them?
So what you see clambered down from the tree is a tabaxi donning a shizuku. Which for those who do not know, a shizuku is like traditional. Think of a hybrid between like traditional Chinese clothes, shinobi clothes, similar aesthetic, that kind of traditional aesthetic.
Oh.
The clothes bears colors of the surroundings. Earthy tones, dark greens, blending into the surrounding, as not to disturb the natural harmony of the area.
He's wearing camouflage.
Well,
he's wearing camo.
Looking at the tabaxi, you see that the fur coat is well kept for what appears to be a wandering warrior. They have a coat, that of a snow leopard's. Mostly the color of ivory, with spots of deep ebony dotting its coat. What do you see they are armed with? They wear a sword behind their back that is attached to their belt. It appears to be a hybrid between a katana and a European longsword. So kind of like a messer. And on their side, a more easily accessible dagger.
Who are you?
Unfortunately, I do not have a name.
Awesome.
I've given many names.
You've got like 30 seconds before I start swinging.
Maeve, we don't swing at every person that we run into.
Okay, last person we found in a forest tried to kill us.
Well,
He's got a point.
Which one are you talking
I
about?
understand it.
The fucking child that spawned like 3 more of him.
I know, and we
That
had the
has
same
absolutely
conversation back
nothing to do
then.
with my
Yeah,
idea.
and then we swung at him, and then he finally started fucking talking. So if this is how I have to get answers out of weirdos in the fucking woods,
I'm
this is
still
how I get
concerned that
answers
you would
out of the
immediately
weirdos in the
swing on a
woods.
child.
Use your words. Use your words, friend.
All right, what's your name?
I do not have a
Fire.
name.
Cool, make one.
I look around. What else is around us? Is there anything of specific note?
There's like some dying plants, some reverse, like
Either make
reverse
one or
blooming
I'm calling you
flowers.
Whitey.
Whitey.
I mean, I was thinking about maybe like fern or like sage or something, but you know.
I see we're about to engage in the sacred ritual known as introducing oneself.
This isn't sacred as you think it is. I've done it 1,000 times.
I mean,
I can give you one of the many names I've been given.
do you remember how you got here?
No, I do not know where I am, nor how I got here.
Hmm.
Last I remember, I was sleeping in a village I had been helping. And then I woke up in this forest. I do not know where I am.
Amnesia, awesome.
Similar fate to what I experienced before I came here.
I would not call it amnesia.
Uh,
Call it. I call
know-
it like I see it, and that sounds like amnesia.
I don't know how I got here, but I do know my past.
But you don't know your name. Yeah, bud?
How do I
Maeve,
win?
please.
Okay, the way I've get, I literally do not have a name. My character does not have a name.
Awesome.
So you've had multiple
Whitey.
names in the past. Just give us one of those.
I have been
Awesome.
given-
Whitey.
I do not have a name, but I have been given names.
What have you been called before?
A name for which I've been called most often is the Whisper of the River Reeds.
Okay, we're not calling you that. That's
Whitey.
way too much.
That is too much of a fucking mouthful.
You say River Reeds?
Yes.
Oh, we could call you Reed.
If that is what you so wish, then you
Oh,
No,
perhaps
one
just,
syllable. That's all you had to
Oh.
say.
Oh, perhaps just River.
He could be one of the missing people.
That's fair.
I do apologize for sneaking up on you. It is a habit. The one that serves me well, particularly when waking up in an unfamiliar forest with no explanation. A rather inconvenient situation, I must say.
I still don't fully trust
Is-
you.
Is
I
the
am-
garb
I-
is the garb he's wearing something Kenshi might recognize, or is it unrelated?
You would recognize it. It is similar style to something you would recognize. Yes.
Yeah, like it's not directly a Shizuku, but like it resembles it. Like it's
Mhm.
I looked at the
vague.
Sudoku, by the way, and I just got video game characters.
Same thing happened to me when I looked it up. I'll have to do more research later. But
well, I do.
It's spelled
apologize.
Shizoku, correct?
Shozoku. Okay, if you look up ninja,
Oh, there it
think
is.
that kind of style clothes. Okay,
Shozoku, not Shizu.
Oh,
so like traditional
okay.
clothes.
You're a shinobi. Got it.
Yeah, like, but I don't have the mask, but I have like similarly style clothes in earthy tones, greens. Like it's kind of, it's not like this area is green, this area is brown. It looks like a natural blend that seamlessly integrates into the background.
Kenshi kind of like really absorbs what you're wearing. It's like, do you remember where you're from?
I do, yes.
Where would that be?
How do I describe it? I hail from I do not hail from a town in particular. The town of which I come from, of which I was originally raised, is called Kazuko.
Does that ring any bells to Kenshi?
Make a history check.
Doesn't ring any bells
Correct.
to Brenham.
You can also make a history
I want to
check.
make sure I have this correct. You're from nowhere, you don't have a name, and you're weird and esoteric.
Yes.
Okay, it was worth a shot.
At the drop of a hat, I'm going to beat the shit out of you, but we're gonna be amicable right now, okay? If you
Understandable.
try any fuck shit, it's over.
My out of combat rolls have been fucking atrocious all session. I got a nat 1 on a history check.
Oh, we
There was that
fucking did it.
nat one we were waiting on.
You had to call it. You had to talk about it. That was
I
the problem.
did.
Wouldn't it be so funny if I rolled a natural 20?
Do it.
However,
For a history check to figure
Yeah.
out if you. Yeah, you've heard of it just now when he talked about it.
Yeah. I was like, oh, it'd be so funny. Nat 20. Oh, shit.
well, I do apologize for sneaking up upon you. I do not have hostile intent. I say as I grab the buckle of not quite a belt, but like a sash around the hips, belt
Yeah.
for easy terms, and it
Yeah.
kind of just drops to the ground, and both my weapons fall. I do not bring any hostile
Please
intent.
don't drop your fucking pants.
I
Please don't.
Sorry?
You can put the fucking belt back on. I don't. Don't drop your fucking pants. We
I
don't.
look at the Dragonborn questionably. I'm like, okay. I reach down and to put the belt back on.
Kenshi
I apologize for sneaking up on you.
Kenshi leans over to Maeve. Maeve, it is all right. The pants did not fall down. It's just the sash holding
Sorry,
the weapons.
I have a very interesting history with random people dropping their belts. So,
My
what have
pants
you
We'll get
gone
into that
through?
later.
My
listen,
pants
when
drop
you-
up on belt stays.
That's an entirely new one. I'm still pissed off about this. When you live 136 years and you've been to some seedy parts of town, seedy shit happens.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Reed, is there something that we can help you with? Direct you to possibly back to the town, or did you also adventure in here to figure out the disappearances, or?
You do also feel that slight pull of I should go this direction.
I do not know what disappearances you speak of. As I said, I am not familiar with the parts. I do not know where I am.
Long story short, town over there, people disappearing, bad forest.
Well, we're currently adventuring to go figure out what is happening with this disappearances in this forest. But if you're wanting to get back to a safer place, there is a town somewhere that way, I think.
If this world is like my own, which I believe to be another world, I can only guess. I do not know where I am, and this feels wholly unfamiliar.
I do hope you know.
Towns are not quite the safest place for me.
Interesting.
What
Just
does
so
that
you're where
mean?
you are in the afterlife right now. You have died.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You are dead.
Oh, he doesn't know. He hasn't had to talk yet.
We're gonna rip this band-aid off here and now. You are dead.
Understand.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I'm not, which is the fun part.
It's about this point which you all get suddenly hear like a slight crackle in the air, and you see a blue hue hologram, essentially illusion of Gorthadak in front of you. And
I look
Get
at
on with
Gorthak
it.
and I immediately grab towards my sword. I'm like, like
And you-
stands up.
I had my hand on
See-
my mace.
You see it facing to you
Yeah.
guys. You go, "Hello, sorry. This is a pre-recorded message. You cannot talk back to it. Do not
Hi,
try or
Dorothy.
work. I mean
Hi,
it to you,
Dorothy.
Maeve. I know you're saying something.
Yeah.
Now, it has only been about
Oh, he
two
knows
to.
you so
It's
well.
only been about 2 days since I have last left you. I do not know your current position. I do not know your whereabouts, as I'm getting busy in work down here, and Corazon is riding my fucking ass. I'm going to be honest. So, hopefully everything is going well. I hope you can figure out what the hell's going on. If you haven't made it to the Cursed Forest, I forgot to mention that if you tell any of those working at the Magic Wagon that you work for me and I will pay it on my next visit to retrieve you, then you'll be able to transfer through the Magic Wagon immediately to Vaxol. So hopefully this message has reached you partway into your quest and you are not already there. Safe travels
That
and
bastard.
good luck. And it
Oh
phases away.
my
You-
god.
Okay.
What an opposite.
Oh, I really wish that
Don't
would have come
worry
to us
about it.
sooner.
I am
Yeah,
going to
we
worry about
spent
it
so
because I
much-
have never seen anything like that.
Cool. We spent too much money.
Don't worry, that
Yeah.
that's someone we know. It's all right.
Are
They were
Yeah.
just
tax
sending us a
collectors by
message.
chance?
Are we what?
Are you tax collectors?
Tax collectors.
What?
Should we?
Oh,
Are
ooh,
you tax
wait.
I do not.
And what if I am?
I do not collaborate with the federal agents.
I mean, we're working with a person that's of higher rank, I guess, but
Very high standing.
it's
Probably.
more of
they
as
track
like
them down?
adventurers, but you know.
Has Kenshi met Gorthadak?
You've not met him. You know of him because you've heard of the plateau.
Yeah.
He is a sexy man.
You hear stories of the two titans of the plateau. There
And
is
I just
Cor-
called him Gorthy.
there is
I've called him Gorthadaddy, if that helps.
there is you know of the two titans, Gorthadak and Corazorn. You know from what you heard, Corazorn runs the guild of runs all guilds. He is the guild master. He is the head man of every guild, and he is the most powerful person in existence that is known. And then there is Gorthadak, the most powerful wizard in existence and the second most powerful person that is known to be extremely intelligent and very short-tempered to those that give him a short temper.
Oh, yeah. Did
And
we
you
ever?
know that if you incur his wrath, death will befall you.
Yeah, you'll die a second time, and a third time. We're just poof out of existence.
Got it.
That was a little bit rare, but
Did we mention to Kenshi previously that we're also like some of the chosen or whatever?
Nope.
No.
Well,
He'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, that's
that's a later problem.
yeah,
You get
later thing.
Kenshi, you are a little confused because you know tiny bit of spells, and they were casting spells that your people that you knew could cast spells. They were casting them faster
Yeah.
than normal, more powerful spells more often. And you're like, oh, the people I know said they can't do that. What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, the monks back home could do basic shit. What is this?
what is all this?
What's happening?
Yeah, Kenshi and Maeve are actually from the same world. It's just they're on opposite sides.
It'd be so fucking funny. I've done all this insane fantastical shit and you are in feudal Japan.
Yep. Sengeku era Japan. Let's go.
Nice.
Maeve just goes back to her body and then just starts learning all this talk about a Kenshi.
Fucking wild.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep.
But with this interaction, a possible new ally, a new acquaintance into the group as you venture into the Cursed Forest. We are going to end this session here.
Okay,
Well,
perfect timing.
well,
Yes.
well.
All
I would-
I would like to say, it is a pleasure to meet you all. I hope. Though
Yeah, okay, pal.
I look
incarnated.
at Maeve and I'm like, I was hoping a group with the composition a little bit taller, or at least more dramatic.
Fuck you too.
Wait, what? What?
Oh, let me just be fucking taller. My apologies, Whitey.
It is simply a tragedy at Commons. It is common for people to be short.
I want you to know something really funny. Respi messaged me about this character, was messaging about how they're going to act. And he's like, what's the composition? He goes, what is the racial comp of the party? 1 dragon, 3 humans? I go, dragonborn, 2 humans, and a Neurocrocry. And he says, and I quote, I'm going to be wholly racist towards the party because my world has no bestial humanoids, only humans, elves, and halflings. And I respond, aren't you a tabaxi? And he goes, fuck.
What the fuck?
And what was the line after that?
It was, how did I forgo that? Never mind, I am just racist.
Got it.
God, what the
Are you
fuck?
racist to yourself?
Beat you to death.
Like,
This
like-
character is an entire shitfuck. I would like to let you know I wrote this character in a whole span of 4 hours with a full background that I have not fully fleshed out.
Well, then.
yeah, because you messaged me. Because I
At 4
got.
in the morning.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was on call with you figuring it out, and then I wake up to fucking messages from the middle of the night.
Oops.
Like, talking about their backstory. I'm like, oh, Recipe sent me something. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
But yeah, it was just so funny because he's like, I'm going to be racist to the party because they only have non-bestial humanoids, and I'm like,
I mean,
you're a
except for,
tabaxi,
like,
and it was
Literally a cat person.
like immediately as soon as I hit send. Fuck.
Shut the fuck up, furry. I'm gonna keep that one locked and loaded at my hip.
Okay,
Damn.
I'm hop
Well,
off. Hop into fucking chill out.
yeah, I'm just taking
be silly.
notes.
Have fun. Force them to
fun.
watch the stream next time.
We need
Yeah.
to bump up the numbers.
I will try.
Come on, we're funny. Tell them we're
Numbers.
funny.
Okay.
Yeah,
fair
please,
enough.
please, I need the ego boost. I've been in shambles recently. It is insane.
Does the lizard need a confidence boost?
I'm not a lizard.
What is a dragon if not the lizard?
They're gems.
Okay, okay, bye.
Bye.
Dragon is not
Bye,
dragon, not
Sid.
obviously all
understand-
reptiles are lizards.
You understand that lizard folk and dragonborn are 2 separate things, correct?
You have scales, therefore you are a lizard.
I'm not even scaled. I'm literally just gems.
Okay,
If you're
then
gonna be racist, be correct.
Isn't the
Be more
entire point of
accurately
being
racist.
being inaccurate?
No, it's
No. No, if you're going to be
Cotton
racist,
Hill has
you,
taught me
Can be
anything.
correctly racist. There is a such thing.
you should at least, if you're going to be
Yes.
racist, you should at least lore dive on the people you're being racist so you can at least
No,
be accurate
you're
about it.
Otherwise, you're gonna look like an idiot.
Mr.
Are
Todd.
are you insinuating that my racism has to be politically correct?
I'm insinuating you're a dumbass.
You're a freak.
It doesn't work as racism if you're just wrong.
If you're
Yeah.
just ignorant, you're just gonna look ignorant. If you're insanely well read on the fucking on the subjects, it's gonna be an entirely different beast because it's the well, fuck you.
I still love
Case,
that fucking
case and motherfucking point. No, you're Laotian, ain't you, Mr.
okay, listen.
Cod?
I love that.
All I am saying is I tend to make a lasting impression. I never said whether it was good or bad.
I'm just gonna forget you as another racist.
You already met one that fire
Yeah.
Dragonborn.
Oh yeah, the cold
I
guy.
already forgot about him
The-
too.
Yeah, it was like the
Tabaxi as well?
smoldering, like cold.
No, because the
looking
session is
dragon.
over. We're not continuing it.
Yeah.
I'm still going to.
Hey, question. What's your AC?
I'm gonna boop it.
Just so I know what to shoot for.
Probably too high.
Probably too high. Shut the fuck up. What's your AC?
16.
16? El Bozo. Mine's 19, and I'm
Well,
all
look.
armored.
Okay, look. I was given the unfortunate benefit of not having any gear. So
Well, actually, right now,
Yeah, I don't have any
Wait.
gear either.
actually, right now,
I do have a
Respi,
wondrous item.
Respi, you do have leather armor in your inventory that is equipped. If I unequip it, your AC is 15.
I am literally unarmored.
Oh.
Dude, I spawned into this world with literally nothing except for my clothes. My AC is 19.
Should my AC be this low? Is that unusually low for
What's your dex mod?
plus
5.
5?
Plus 5. You should have 18 AC. Leather armor is
Right.
plus. Leather armor is 13 plus your dex mod because it doesn't have a cap.
His leather armor is only 11 AC.
11? Well, should be 16 then. El Bozo. I might be thinking of studded leather.
D&D
Leather,
All
fine.
Yeah.
right.
Studded leather is 12 plus dex, and it
leather armor is in fact.
leather is
Are they
11.
cap chain shirts.
All
I-
right.
That AC feels unusually low for this level.
I'm gonna head out to raid out, but everyone say goodbye to
Alright.
stream real quick.
Okay, bye,
Goodbye,
stream.
Bye,
stream.
stream.
Bye bye guys.
Wait.
Alrighty, stream. Let's see who we can raid out to today. By the way, thank you guys all so much for joining us. It's been so much fun. We got to do so much fun stuff. We have a new companion, maybe, possibly. I mean, one of the last times that we had a new companion, they ended up turning on us and like fighting us, so I could see that happening again. Makes me a little bit concerned, but you know, I'm sure it's probably gonna be fine. But I'm gonna raid out to let's see, do we have any friends doing anything? Nihatos is playing Monster Hunter. There's someone that I met
Shut the fuck up.
whenever I was streaming the Pico Park collab. So I think I'll raid you guys out to them. Thanks for stream. Yeah, no problem. It's fun. We love doing the D&D stuff. And if perchance you guys enjoy that as well, that's also wonderful. So I shall send you guys over to Niatos, and I shall see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a good day. Thank you, Oku, so much for the raid, and I shall see you fellas later. Have a good night. Have a good night.